directly on 6 p.m.
Woo!
Let's go. That's, I think, the first time I've ever started the stream directly at 6 p.m. Oh, and I need to... Where the hell is my mouse? My mouse was lost.
But now is found.
But now is found.
Was blind but now can see.
Yes, that too. I gotta send the thing to you. There you are.
Oh, by the way, I had a thought.
Begone, thought.
You know who the Harmony probably has a good relationship with?
Who?
The dragons.
Oh,
I
probably.
bet the dragons, like, grave rob and smuggle corpses to the Harmony from all over the galaxy. Keep the Harmony nice and plentiful and fresh meat.
I like that idea.
I do like that the Harmony has numbers. The rest of the galaxy has futuristic weapons, but guess what? We have 1,000 guys who are just going to keep on trying to kill you. I also like that the Harmony zombies subvert like regular zombies, where they have like a hardened computer engine in their heads. You can't just kill them by destroying their head.
Yeah.
That's almost the toughest part of them. I mean, if it's like sci-fi, like metal and machinery, you know?
Oh, yeah. It's kind of like a circuit board inside of like a sort of brain-shaped casing.
Yeah, that's a good kind of zombie. At least that's a zombie I like.
Mm-hmm.
Where you can't just give them a quick little shot in the head and then they're down. You know, every single part of them is going to keep on trying to get you. If their pinky is still around, their pinky is going to still keep on trying to crawl down your throat and choke you to death, you know?
Yep. Exactly.
Terrifying.
And who knows, maybe some of the like kind of older model, or like the models that have been around for long enough, maybe they've even upgraded the body. You know, maybe instead of bone, there's like titanium struts inside their legs and their arms.
Because the blood magic might keep their corpses fresh for an awfully long time, but it's not perfect, so decay will slowly happen, and then they gotta replace old parts, right?
Exactly. Well, and even then, there might just be these moments where the Harmony is like, I need something that can clear a tall building in a single bound. Upgrade in progress.
You know, replacing old parts with newer, more updated ones. I mean, the vampire hot rod thing it's becoming more and more clear in my head.
All right. Are we ready? I'm going to save real quick because I don't want to lose the grinding that I was doing.
Roy.
We are into the finale of the N1 Grand Prix.
Damn.
Now, I say we're into the finale of the N1 Grand Prix. Don't worry, we're only halfway through the game. I actually overestimated how far we were last time.
Oh, good. It did feel like we're going a bit fast.
Yeah, no, we like after this boss, after this chapter, we'll be at the halfway point. So, are we ready? Creepy ass Q.
I am ready.
Did I get the thing? I did, okay. Because there was an HP mem in there. I couldn't remember if I grabbed it before or not. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. This way? Yes, this way! Welcome to the first ever N1 Grand Prix semifinals! I do love how now they have like established characters like Ribita. She can just show up in random locations in subsequent games.
Oh, hell yeah.
Instead of just having to like grab a random NPC to be the news anchor person, we now have a news anchor character. So Ribita can just show up every now and then. 32 elite contestants battled through a series of rigorous preliminaries to the N1 Grand Prix. The best four of them now stand before you. We will now determine the first N1 champion. Yay! Yippee!
Woot!
Woohoo! Are we gonna stop cheering at any time? There we go.
Yeah.
Now let's hear a comment from each contestant. First, we'll hear from Lan. I made it this far, so I'm going to go for the title. Now from Tora. After taking a look at these chumps, I'm not worried. They all look like sissies to me. Well, fuck you too.
Whoa. Antiquated language. Excuse me.
I mean, the game is 20 years old.
Very fair. Very fair.
So, Chaud's probably the only one who'll give me a good battle. My, what confidence. Oh, I just realized something. There we go. I still had Buster Max on.
We have a thing about not complimenting Chaud around here. Just maybe you didn't get told. It's fine.
Yeah. My, what confidence. Now let's hear from Net Battler Q. Excuse me, Q, please, just a single comment?
Now, I'm not sure,
right
but I'm pretty
then.
sure that's John Wayne Gacy.
Alright then, Q seems to be a person of action, not words. We're looking forward to see you strut your stuff. Show your stuff. You're gonna do something.
There's gonna be some strutting going on, I tell you.
Hey, Joker. And finally, let's hear from Chaud. I have bird poop on my head. I have nothing to say. I'll fight. I'll win. That's all. A cool yet subtly provocative statement. Now then, let's get underway with the first battle of the semifinals.
Man, it would be a shame if you were just fucking wrong, Chaud. You right? I mean, right?
It would be such a shame if I were to come along and beat you.
Hope Chaud wouldn't cry, or it'd be fine.
I don't know. I kind of wouldn't mind making Chaud cry. He's a dick.
I think he honestly needs it. I think he hasn't cried since age 3 months. You know.
I don't think he ever cried. I think even as a baby, he just sternly stared at things that made him upset.
Mother, the milk. You should have gotten to me already.
Mother, where's my milk? The first battle will be Lan versus Tora. What? I gotta fight this punk? I wanted to face Chaud. Ah, well, I'll just save that battle for the finals. I'll make short work of this kid. What? I'll show you. Come on, Mega Man, let's mutilate this creep.
I have fought like a dozen terrorists by now, okay?
I took down the international net mafia. I theoretically killed Dr. Wowie.
Some of them legit were setting buildings on fire. My mom was in some kind of baking cloud. It was weird. It was Wait, was that Lan's mom?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Are you talking the ovens or
Yeah.
the bubbles? The bubbles we just faced.
Yeah, the bubbles.
Because that was Ms. Mari.
Oh right.
That was
I meant
that was
the
our
bubbles.
teacher.
But mom also got held hostage by fire, like an oven in the first game, I think.
Yep. The oven tried to belch fire at her.
Just dick move, burning my mom alive? Come on now.
Yeah. Lan, don't let your emotions get the best of you. In combat, he who loses his cool loses the battle. Good advice from Mega Man. If you just calm down, we'll be able to win, no problem. You're right. Gotta stay calm. Gotta stay calm. Look, the Navi's comforting him like a little baby. This battle's all mine. Oh, I'm gonna... Gotta stay calm. Gotta stay calm. Now then, Lan, Tora, please proceed to the center stage.
Yeah.
Now we'll see if that input delay problem gets fixed, because if not, King Man is absolutely going to suck.
By the way, I wonder if I'm coming in. Last time I was too quiet for most of the time.
Oh, I don't know. Might have to open up the stream and just kind of check.
Testing 1 2 3.
Just gonna open the stream up on my phone.
Oh, I'm coming through 5x5.
Oh, awesome.
Sweet.
Hello, my brothers in Kaizo. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, this has such Yu-Gi-Oh vibes.
Start battling on my mark. N1 Grand Prix semifinals. Battle routines set. Execute. Go, Mega Man. Get him, King Man. Nope. Nope, that's coming. Okay, let's see here.
Man, remember when when the Yu-Gi-Oh anime just started fucking around?
Yeah.
Just like, oh, soldier a stone? Oh, he can just like stab a magic card and make it go away? Oh, that's just it. If I make it sound flowery enough, he can just stab the moon, right? It's fine.
Ah. Dang it. These knights, or the pawns move too fast for me. Yeah, the spoiled runt absolutely deserves it. You are going to fit into this stream very, very well. We constantly make jokes about him having bird poop in his hair, and, like, nobody loves him. Oh my god. He was still in his... Yep. I got too excited to use roll.
Rock and ore.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to be able to dodge that.
Oh, I get it. Because he's battling a knight. Ha! Chess jokes. Chat, you can't be too clever, or I'm not going to get it. But I think I got that one.
Big bada boom. Are you kidding me? That pawn didn't even hit me. Game, I would like to quibble with that. Ow. Fine, you know what? Cheating time.
Okay, we'll bring a ref in. He's going to count the pixels.
Screw you. I base your king. Chaud's the type to dye his hair white just to look older and sophisticated. Yes, exactly. We did it, Mega Man. We're going to the finals. Hey, Tora, how you like me now? Lan!
Gabby.
Hi.
Why can't knights move forward? Are all the chess horses sick?
Yeah. They move forward a little bit, and then they just kind of fall to the side.
Do they all have one?
Oh, you cut out there, Ood.
Do they all have one leg is longer than the other? Horse disease?
Yes. That sounds right.
Tragic. That's the scientific term too.
Yes. One leg shorter than the other is horse disease. Tora? Lan! Huh? You still want to fight? Just kidding. You beat me fair and square. You know, I didn't even think I'd make it this far. Huh? You're going to accept that I beat you just like that? Well, you may have beaten me today, but I'm going to get you next time. Tora. Okay, yeah. We definitely have to battle again. Go win that title. If you do, my loss won't be so bad. Okay. Enemies on the field, friends in real life. What's sportsmanship? The winner of the first semifinals battle is Lan. Now for Battle 2. Net Battler Q versus Chaud. Alright, please take your places on the center stage. Hey Chaud, you better win this. Because I want to be the one to beat you. I'm going to have your head on a platter. That's my line. Beep, beep, beep. Lan, you got mail. It's from mail. I always love when it's, you've got mail. It's from mail. It says, Lan, can you come outside? I have to tell you something. Yai's in trouble. Meet me outside the TV station. I wonder what's happened to Yai. We have some time before the finals. Let's find out what happened. What's wrong with Yai? Okay, outside. Hey,
Hmm.
Mail, Dex, what's this about Yai? You know how the losers were dropped through the floor? Yeah. Hey, you fell through the floor too. Are you alright? Actually, there were cushioned mats placed where we fell, but Yai fell down right on her head. I mean, you know how big that head of hers is. Yai got jungle fever. Really? Is she alright? Well, she hit it real hard and got knocked out. They took her to the hospital and are going to run some tests. That sounds serious. Hope she's going to be okay. She's going to sue DNN. Become even richer. Starting in Battle Network 4 and onward, DNN is owned by the, oh hell, what is Yai's last name? I was going to say the blank family, but yeah, they're owned by Yai now. She's going to sue the pants off of them. Which hospital did they take her to? She's at the Seaside Hospital, straight up Beach Street. Come on then, let's get over to the hospital. But Lan, what about the N1 Grand Prix? Now's not the time for that. Lan, you've got a phone call. Hello, Lan? How are you doing? Are you winning? Yai, are you okay? No, I'm not okay. They dropped me on my head. I'm gonna sue that producer, Tsuneyama, for everything he's got. I was just making the joke. I forgot that was an actual plot line.
Oh man, what if you got a skull injury that gave you like an uneven hairline? That'd be weird.
Yeah, you're all right? What a relief. You call this all right? I have to be hospitalized for days so they can run tests. I'm so bored I could just scream. Anyway, Lan, you just win that tournament, you hear me? Oh, I will. Wish me luck. Click. Sounds like Yai's gonna be okay. What a relief. Now you can just concentrate on the tournament, Lan. Go win it for us. You can do it, Lan. We're counting on you. Thanks, guys. I'll win this thing without breaking a sweat. Ooh! The crowd's going wild. Maybe Chaud's battle is over. Let's go, Lan. Alright, guys, I'm off. Hooray! Hooray! Lan! Hooray! Hooray! Lan! Good luck. Alright. Let's do this. Because Chaud totally won. There's no way the super menacing, creepy net battler Q is going to win. Oh, I totally missed that first part. Neither has the advantage. This is anyone's battle. See, at least Yu-Gi-Oh! Made the protagonist turn evil in one arc. Well, I mean, the next game has that, where you have to battle Dark Mega Man.
Is that Yugi? Because, like, I don't know if overtaken by the spirit of, like, a pharaoh is, like...
Evil?
I don't think that's a... Well, like, I just think it's a lazy path to evil.
But Lan is always going to be a good virgin boy. I mean, yeah, Lan's kind of the eternal Boy Scout.
Yeah, that one chick is all over him, and Lan's like, what? Oh, yeah, oh, you're being friendly, haha.
Yeah. That's the other long-standing meme in this stream, is just Lan being completely frickin' stupid. Can't recognize that Mail is all on him like a fat kid on cake.
It's true.
That battler Q's that strong? Lan, the battle's being displayed on that giant screen. You better not lose, Chaud. Very impressive, Mr. Official Net Battler. You're pretty strong yourself for a commercial model Navi. Just who exactly are you? I'm honored by your words of praise, but this form has its limits and isn't quite enough against you. This form. Proto-Man, be alert. Yes, sir.
Desert metamorphosis.
Well, wait. It's too soon for desert It's too soon for desert metamorphosis.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. The Navi's going off the lamb. Oh.
Huh.
I am
Fuck
Desert
that.
Man. This is my true form. Desert Man, don't delete Proto Man yet. Why? Why not kill the Navi? That wouldn't be very interesting for our viewers. The audience is always looking for an unexpected turn of events. Drag it out. Our ratings will drop if you delete him too early. Buy some time with dramatic moves. Proto Man, delete him. Yes, sir. Prepare to die. Now. Desert Mirage.
Whoop.
What's this? How do you like my Mirage world? Your eyesight is in disorder, no? You can't even attack me. I'll devour you slowly.
He needs like a lozenge, I think.
Yeah, he really does.
Oh no!
Proto Man, blind mode. Blind mode. There you are. Hiya!
He's inducing seizures.
What? You can attack even in my Desert Mirage? Little tricks like that don't work on Proto Man. Chaud. Proto Man. I now see why Lord Wily's concerned about you. Oh, it's Dr. Wowie!
Thank you for following my brothers in Kaizo?
Yeah. I was about to say it too. Thanks for the follow. I
That
deserve a
sounds-
follow just for the voice acting.
That sounds vaguely anime-ish or something.
Well, a Kaizo is like the games where, like they have invisible blocks that just immediately kill you.
Oh, right.
Yep, like challenge runs and things like that. I now see why Lord Wily's concerned about you. I believe I'll need to delete you here after all. What? Wily? You just said Wily, so you're a World 3 operator. Yeah, Kaizo
Yeah.
hacks. That's right. The time has finally come to reveal who I am. If you remember the voice I'm using, you might have already figured it out.
No way, this ominous, creepy clown is a bad guy?
Right?
No, come on.
Do you have any guess as to who he is, though, Ood?
Is it? I don't know. It's not Wowie's son, is it?
No. Cameraman,
Wowie's-
focus on me.
Daughter?
Who am I, you ask? Age, gender, nationality unknown. The owner of 1,000,000 mysteries. Net Battler Q. However, in reality, I am N1 Grand Prix producer and World 3 operator, Tsuneyama.
Oh, come on.
Yep. It's the guy from all the way through the game who's been fucking with us.
I knew that gun was gonna fire.
Yep. I did warn you about a Chekhov's gun.
Motherfucker.
I see. You've been stringing us along all this time. Exactly. But why choose such a public stage as the N1? Usually the World 3 operates in the shadows. I'm sorry, my little friend, but it's just the opposite. The more public the place, the better. This was a necessary step in our plan to rule the world. I see. By defeating all the famous net battlers in this event, which is being broadcast live around the world, you aim to show the entire planet the power of the World 3. Exactly so. You catch on fast. The defeat of ace net battler Chaud will be displayed on TV sets around the world. That's right, you dumb kids. I was manipulating your dumb asses. Then, people will realize that if not even the legendary Chaud could defeat the World 3, no one can oppose us. A feeble plan at best. What'll happen if I win? After losing to an elementary school student, the World 3 will be at the laughingstock of the planet. Oh, I don't believe that's likely to happen. After all, I'm the producer of the N1.
Are you starting to get the picture? You didn't. You won't get away with this. Chaud, what are you doing? This guy's a World 3 operator. No shit, Lan. We've been over this.
He already did his monologue, Lan. You're late.
Yeah, you're a little late. Let's get him. I mean, at the same token, like, there's a part of Lan that is correct. Let's just, like, jack out Proto Man, walk up to Tsuneyama, deck him, and put him in cuffs.
Yeah, just kick him in the balls until they're liquid and then arrest him.
Typical low IQ Boy Scout protagonist. Mm-hmm. Back off, Lan. Leave this to me. This isn't the place for this. I've prepared a more crowd-pleasing location. Shall we go there? Lights off. Chaud, come alone to the editing room. We'll continue our little confrontation there. Oh no.
Also, even if he wins, is it that impressive? Like, imagine if North Korea, like, released a video of them just kicking the ass of an American 8th grader. Would we be all like, oh no, the power of North Korea? Like,
well, but at the same time, yeah, sure, he's like a 4th grader, or whatever they are, 5th, 6th, something like that. But at the same time, he's also, like, recognized as the greatest fighter in the world.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. So, yeah, like, you're still beating number 1.
Yeah, so it'd be like, you know, North Korea beating up Captain America. You know, the symbol of this kid is really, really, really good.
Yeah.
It's still the symbolism of this person that you thought was the greatest among you is still less than me. So suffer.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, at least Iron is smarter than Goku. True.
Yes.
Goku is easy to kill. No. You put a scratch and sniff at the bottom of a swimming pool, you will kill Goku.
I can see that too, actually.
Yeah?
Oh no, Tsuneyama vanished while the lights were out. Chaud, I'm going with you. You stay here, Lan. This is between him and me. No! Something absolutely terrible has happened. The mysterious net battler Q was not only a World 3 member, but the producer of the N1 Grand Prix, Tsuneyama himself. Tsuneyama has called Chaud to the editing room on the 2nd floor. What will happen next? Lan. Right, let's follow Chaud. Yeah, screw this whole fighting him solo thing. Like, no.
Nah, pass.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes.
Come on. Oh my god, I just realized something. My favorite scene in the entire franchise is coming up in a moment.
Oh, beautiful.
I love it so much. Chaud, the distinguished son of the president of IPC Incorporated, the foremost net battler in all of Electopia, operator of Proto Man, a Navi you customize to your own specifications, expert operator, master customizer. With you out of the way, our work will be much easier. I like how in this world a police officer shooting his gun won't stop the bad guys. Yeah, because I mean that is true. Like when I made the joke about just go punch Tsuneyama, like the problem is Desert Man's still out there. Because realistically, Desert Man's the more dangerous of the two. Their Navis are really the more the scarier of the partnerships.
I tell you, it's a harrowing situation. That guy in the chair is just taking a nap.
He's just having a nap.
Yeah.
With you out of the way, our work will be much easier. So it's a net battle you want? Oh, no. It's your PET I'm after. How about a trade? Your PET for your father. Huh? You give me your PET, and I'll let your father go.
Nah, Chaud, let him keep your dad. You don't need your dad.
Yeah,
Your
your
dad's
dad's kind of a
piece of shit.
dickhead. Yeah. You coward. In this profession, ratings and quality footage are everything. Now then, I'll give you a moment to decide. Chaud, please hand him the PET. So Chaud's the heir to the IPC Incorporated fortune? What am I saying? This isn't the time for that. We've got to figure out a way to help Chaud's dad. If we could just distract Tsuneyama for a second. Here it comes. Are we carrying anything that might do the trick?
Oh no.
I have an idea. I'm
no.
giggling because I know what's coming.
Oh.
Mega Man, how about we... I guess we've got no choice. This is an emergency, but we can't afford to miss. Trust me. Time's up. Have you said your goodbyes to Proto Man? Now then, hand over your PET, please.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Proto Man. Viewers around the world watching through the hidden cameras, observe Electopia's AceNet battler surrender to the World 3. Chaud is now handing his PET over to... Now! Mega Man, attack! He literally beans him in the head!
Fuck
So-
yeah, Lan.
So remember how Dad gave us the hardened PET case?
Yeah,
That is literally what it's for.
I like that. You know, for some situations, yeah, you need to take on their Navi, but you know what? Lan learned a valuable lesson today. Sometimes you just need to knock them the fuck out.
Right. But that is easily my favorite moment in the entire series is just go Mega Man attack. Thunk.
They animated that nice too. You could feel the impact.
Oh yeah. That's why I was just giggling. Lan is Australian for that one. Yes. Chaud, quick, get your dad. Okay. Oh
Martha.
shoot. We needed to clip that.
Martha.
Chaud, take your dad to a safe place. Hurry, get out of here. Tsuneyama, now you have to face me with your concussion. No! So you're the one who hit me in the head with that filthy PET. I'll just cut and edit that last part. Wait, this is a live broadcast. Oh, I can't edit it. If they just shoot Dr. Wily, the Navis wouldn't be smart enough to destroy the world. I mean, that is also a fair point.
Well, except for that one evil Navi that we fought. I think that was the first game. That like rogue Navi who like evolved in the Undernet or whatever.
Base.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you'd still have to worry about base, but at least, you know, without Wily, World 3 is just a bunch of goobers. Actually, I love that because in the anime, when Wily goes into hiding at the end of the first game, literally, Yahoot, Miss Mad, Count Zap, and Mr. Match all like open a ramen shop, and they're just like chilling. They're
I have that anime on my queue too.
They're kind of the NT Warrior version of like Team Rocket, where they're like marginally the bad guys, but they're more there for comic relief and like occasionally being really, really nice, being like uncharacteristically nice to the good guys. Eventually, when Wily calls them all back, I think most of them even say, "Yeah, you know, we're happier and we made more money." Made more money making ramen, so and they just don't come back. Base has really high IQ though. Yes, he does. He is like, well, cause he's basically the you know, I don't want to say too much for Ood because this is Ood's first time ever with the series, but like, yeah,
Are there spoilers for later?
kind of, yeah. Base
Sure.
is sort of half of the living internet.
Oh.
He is incredibly intelligent. He just can't tap into it all the time.
Yeah. And he's autonomous. Like, he's detracted, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he is completely autonomous. When they I don't remember if it ever actually comes up in the games, but in like the expanded stuff, he was built he was built by Scilab, and then they realized they couldn't control him, so they tried to kill him. And he escaped, and that's why he hates humanity now.
Oh, fun.
Moral of the story, don't sell drugs, kids. Just open a ramen shop instead. Yep, pretty much. Is Base stronger than Laserman? I think regular Base would be just barely under Laserman, but then, like, Base GS is much, much stronger than Laserman.
Laserman's a big shit kicker in the universe?
Yeah, he's the sort of next main villain's Navi. Like
Okay.
4 and 5's overarching villain. It's his Navi.
And like other conceptions of Mega Man, like the universe have had it like it almost had like a post-apocalyptic look. Like this is kind of like set in a world that's still together, but like there's Mega Man and the Apocalypse type games too, right?
Oh yeah, Zero is legitimately post-apocalypse. Same with Legends and ZX.
Mm.
Yeah, Dr. Regal. You've ruined my entire plan. I'm gonna squash you. Desert Man, delete that brat. We'll see who's gonna get squashed. Mega Man, battle routine set. Execute! One of the things I'm absolutely doing when I get redeems is I'm going to take a clip from the anime of Lan saying, battle routine set, execute, and I'm going to make it a sound redeem. Because, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, punk. We need to punk this bitch. Ow! Why did I do that? Oh no. Okay. Take
How's it
that.
going?
That was a fantastic hit. Yes. Yeah, that is 100% true. Dr. Regal should have destroyed everyone, but plot armor saved Mega Man. That is like you will see this, Ood, where it's almost like it's just this side of bullshit how Mega Man actually succeeds in 4 and 5.
Like the power of love or something?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Yo-Yo does not get through his towers. Interesting. So the trick with Desert Man is if you hit him once, he dissipates into sand. So you can't use like things that hit him multiple times because only the first hit will actually get him.
Then he'll go back into his sand.
Yep, and then he'll just reform somewhere else.
Hmm.
Oh my god, I miscounted. Do 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 do. Yes, I love these. I love this music. I mean, we've established that over how many episodes are we on now?
Yar.
Ah,
That doesn't get annoying to listen to, at least.
yeah.
I usually don't listen to music in games, but like, it's been nice to like actually listen to the sound effects and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Because
Okay,
usually
well,
I have like a podcast or like a YouTube video going in the other screen, so I usually just have the sound off.
ouch. Okay. I don't have a lot of decent options. Oh, the hand reformed. The hand reformed just that little bit too fast. Shade Man with Dark Chips is OP, but still got destroyed by Laser Man. But the power of love gave Mega Man that upper hand. Yep. I just kind of need to clear my hand while I deal with these hands. But yeah, for real, Desert Man is one of my favorite fights, just because it's kind of a slow, kind of methodical fight.
Can I spoil a Marvel movie?
Go ahead.
Thor: Love and Thunder. Why do they just give all the kids insta powers? And since when can Thor just give other people his powers?
In the comics he could. But yeah. I still haven't actually seen Thor: Love and Thunder. There's a few of them that I just haven't seen for no particular reason. I just haven't actually gotten around to watching them.
They just had like Gore the God Butcher. Like I was like, holy shit when they announced that. Then they had Christian Bale, who I think playing him, which like fit like a glove, and like he does great with it. But like,
Yeah, I've heard a lot of not great stuff. This isn't happening. Desert Man's been defeated. Give it up, Tsuneyama. You're finished. Lord Wily was quite upset with the Bubble Man incident. I can't let them catch me here. There's nowhere for you to run. Oh, Lord Wily. Wily? Now's my chance. Yeah, I don't think so. No, not you. Where do you think you're going? Cornered by a pair of children.
yeah, they are like 8th graders. You can probably like shove your way through.
I do love how Lan even calls him out on that. I can't believe you pulled a Bubble Man on me. Like, Devilman Crybaby is one of those animes where the bad guy actually kills everyone in the end but goes insane because of it. Yes.
That sounds awesome.
I still need to go back and like finish watching Devilman Crybaby.
That reminds me of it's almost the way that like another anime that I liked ended, Mob Psycho 100.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I Mob Psycho 100 is like a fairly quick like 3-season dive, and that's the entire show. But Lord, I love how it ended. I don't hear about it talked enough, but I thought it was just poetic how it ended.
Nice. I it's one of those that has been on my list since I remember seeing promos for the manga, and I thought to myself, "Ooh, I might read that," and then I just never actually read it.
It's from the same creator of One Punch Man,
Mm-hmm.
and it does a similar commentary to One Punch Man, but I think like even more extended, because One Punch Man's commentary is a man wants to become a strong fighter so he can have fun, and then he becomes too strong and now he no longer has fun because he defeats everything in one punch. Mob Psycho 100 is even more divorced from his power. Mob doesn't want his power. He's not really interested in his powers. They're just they're just part of him, and like he's got people that want him to use them, but really he'd rather just like join the sports club and like do high school things and like get to know his new high school friends and like maybe go out with a girl and like, but like he's been co-opted by all these agencies because he's the most powerful weapon on Earth. And he's doing a bunch of shit.
Gotcha. Hi,
well,
Maha.
one agency, the agency of Regan, I should say.
Yeah, Ood's talking Mob Psycho 100.
Fuck yeah. I love how Mob Psycho 100 ended. Like it had to be Regan in the end. It's beautiful.
Oh, you might hear my doggy. My doggy doing his borks.
I forget what the different color names are. I think it's just random to set people apart.
Well, it's just whatever you pick, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mine's red solely because I like red. Dogs are man's best friend.
It's true.
Outside of a dog, a book is a man's best friend. Inside a dog, it's too dark to read.
It's true.
Groucho Marx. spitting straight facts since 19 whatever.
You know what kind of dogs I think about a lot?
Hmm.
The pre-colonial dogs.
Oh?
You know how the Europeans came over and like gave a bunch of indigenous people a bunch of diseases from Europe, and it killed like a lot of their population off?
Yeah.
Same thing happened to the indigenous people's dogs. The Europeans brought their dogs over with their unique dog diseases, and those dog diseases got passed on to the indigenous dogs in North America, and most of those dogs died. And there are breeds of dog that the indigenous people had and bred for thousands of years that were killed off, made extinct by the arrival of the European dogs and their dog smallpox that killed them all off.
So you're telling me that there are good boys that I will never be able to pet?
It's true. Brings a tear to my eye. There are
All
good
right.
doggos that you may never meet.
Well, this was a great stream. I am far too depressed now to continue.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, there's no escape. The building's surrounded. Yeah, they were just eating donuts. I'm a security guard. I can make donut jokes.
It's true.
I hereby arrest you under the rights bestowed upon me as an official. So this is how it ends, huh? The bad guy gets caught in the end. Say, can I ask one simple request? What is it? When the ratings come out for this N1 Grand Prix, can you tell me? I don't think I can watch TV in jail. Sure. Chaud reporting. We've apprehended the suspect. Take him in. I love how that's all he cares about. He's not even that miffed that he's going to jail for a long, long time. And probably
Right.
getting sued by one of the richest people in Electopia for dropping
Nah.
her on her head as in the tournament.
Other
Well-
priorities.
Not only that, I just realized not only did Tsuneyama drop her on her head, but he also flashbanged her.
Oh, yeah.
Because if he's Q, right? So he flashbanged her, then dropped her into a pit, and she landed on her head.
Now, I'm not a legal scholar, but I'm guessing using incendiary devices on children is illegal, would you say?
Krabby! Hi, Laura. Earlier on, Laura tried to say cabby, and it came out crabby. So I am crabby, snip snip.
It's true.
So the N1 Grand Prix was cancelled. If this hadn't happened, we could have faced each other in the finals. I'll settle scores with you someday. Someday. Who'd have thought World 3 was involved with the N1 Grand Prix? Yeah, who would have thought that the World 3 or, evil organization would be involved in something that's trying to kill you? Surprised Pikachu face. I wonder what they're plotting next. I
The
don't know.
terrorists want to invoke terror.
I don't know, but I've got a bad feeling. I'm still worried about what that World 3 operator mentioned during that school burglary. A major catastrophe. Yeah. Come on, Lan. Let's call it a day. I've got to rest my weary frame. Oh yeah,
What?
You've been battling all day long. We should also drop by the hospital and visit Yai.
Does Mega Man sleep?
I think yes.
Ah, that good-for-nothing Tsuneyama. Bah, no matter. I already have 2 of the Tetra codes.
Oh,
Once
right.
I get a hold of the remaining 2, I'll be able to resurrect the beast. Then I'll be able to delete all traces of Net Society.
I don't have my soundboard up, so I can't. Dr. Wowie.
To be fair, Chaud is covered in bird poop, so maybe the guy didn't want to get in a tussle with him.
Yeah, that's true. He has a big giant splat of bird poop on the top of his head, so
Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't want to wrestle somebody with bird poop on his head.
He's like Radagast the asshole. He's like Radagast, evil twin, I think.
Yep. He's the evil Radagast.
It's true.
Just bird poop all over him.
I don't even like nature. I just wanted my hair because it's gross.
I don't even like these birds. They just poop on me. Laughing by
But
yourself
yeah, I buy
again?
birdseed.
You're growing kooky, old man. Old man? You'll refer to me as Lord Wiley. Young'uns these days have no respect. So where did you go today? I put a stop to 3 filthy factories polluting our air. Very good, my dear. These steady operations will help save our planet's environment. If we don't delete the Net Society, Mother Nature will perish.
Dr. Wiley, why does your head look like it's inclining?
He wears headphones too much, and so he has that headphone divot.
Oh, why? Oh, that perfectly explains it. I've been there, yeah.
Yep. I say as I instinctively check to see if I have a divot from all the headphones I wear.
I'll bet.
We can't let that happen. I'll do anything to protect our environment, or my name isn't Annetta. So where should I hit next? Your next target is... Whisper, whisper. What? What good will hitting there do? That building holds a piece of data called a tetracode.
Oh.
We must acquire the tetracode to preserve nature. All you need to do is deliver it to me.
Preserve nature?
Oh, yeah. Oh, look, the radical vegan is also working with the bad guys.
Oh, shit.
No.
Next, she says she's a member of PETA.
Maha, no. He's just using her. He's using her her ability. Or her affinity for nature.
So is he just buttering her up? Is he like, yeah, trees, yeah, nature, sure, yeah.
Yep, 100%. He just wants her to get the tetracode for him so he can, like, cause an apocalypse. He doesn't care about nature. Yep, he's tricking the rad vegan. So you only need me to steal it and bring it to you? No problem. You're a good girl. Just keep doing as I say. If you follow my orders, we can save this planet. Now off with you, Annetta. Go get that tetracode. Yep. Due to World 3's involvement in the N1 Grand Prix, the officials cancelled the N1 finals and opened an investigation. Yeah, there's actually there is some possibility of that too. What my brothers in Kaizo said. I wonder how much like real life veganism is being manipulated by some companies and people with bad agendas.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that's the same for basically anything. If you have people who believe something fervently enough and you use that belief, you can manipulate them into just about anything.
Oh, yeah, that's basic propaganda.
Yep. So, yeah, I've often wondered about, like, you know, organizations like, you know, well, like PETA has been proven to manipulate their membership into doing things that really only benefit PETA itself.
The thing that just kicks me in the nuts is PETA, like, lambasts and demonizes pet shelters for killing animals, yet they have a worse kill rate for animals that they take in than the shelters they criticize. It's like more animals on average survive shelters than survive PETA shelters. Because PETA will put the animals down for the same reason shelters will. Running out of space, sick animals, blah, 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 blah. But no, they have the moral high ground because they're PETA. And when they euthanize an animal, they do it with love. And with the vet clinics, they do it with hate.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's destroy all cars, make the world more green. Now you have to walk and bike if you plan to travel. Mwahahaha. Yeah. 1 week has passed since the investigation began. It's been a week now and Yai still isn't back. Hey, you're right. I like how he says, hey, you're right, as if he's not even noticed that Yai's still not back to school. We should go cheer her up. Yeah, let's go. Now that that's settled, what are we waiting for? Come on.
She was at that hospital right by Beach Street, right? Yeah, I think she was at the Seaside Hospital at the far end of Beach Street. Okay, guys, let's get going. All right, last one there's a rotten egg. Lan, just where do you think you're going? Says the girl with death in her eyes.
Yeah. Those, like, she just has, like, that's just a window into her soul, right?
Yep. Eyes are the windows to a person's soul. And that means that her windows shed only darkness.
Yeah, like, I feel like if you get close to her eye holes, like, you'll just hear, like, desperate screeching of painful voices.
Oh, yeah. Says NPC number 1209. You're assigned to after-school cleaning duty today. Oh, man, I totally forgot. You can't remember anything, Lan. We'll just have to go after we finish cleaning. Yeah, I guess. Huh, I gotta get with it. Yeah, you kinda do. Sorry, guys, go ahead without me. I'll catch up with you later at the hospital. Ha, what a loser. Hurry up and finish. You know, it would go faster if you guys helped me instead of made fun of me. Have fun cleaning, tee. Have fun cleaning, ooh. I'm sorry, that was physically painful as it came out.
I am in pain as well.
Yep. I just dropped an ooh bomb.
You know what's interesting about uwu?
What?
It, like, signifies the hands and the mouth,
Yeah.
you know? Which, in English usually doesn't do that. Like, kanji? Like Japanese lettering and Chinese lettering and like all those different types of like
Yeah.
symbolic languages, they do shit like that where the symbols can replicate like faces and structures and things. English doesn't really do that except in uwu, because uwu actually represents like an expression.
Yeah. Uwu and owo also, because the two O's are eyes and then the W is like the cat mouth.
Yeah. Just like the word bed looks like a bed.
Yeah. Or one of my personal favorites, I'll put it in the chat. Let's see, can I remember how to do it? Whoops. Come on.
Also, the word tractor looks like a tractor.
Here, have a Cthulhu emote.
Wait, that's not it. I have to figure out what that is.
My emote is Cthulhu. Squiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Anyway.
It's not tractor, it's something. I'll figure it
out. So we just got mail. Killer plant. 3 chemical plants in Den City were covered in vines last night. Pardon me. Completely shutting down all functions. Still no word on how the plants could have grown so fast, but it is thought that chemical waste could be the cause. Interesting.
Kill her plant? She should kill her own plant. Haha.
Yeah, the vegans are fighting back with plants.
It's true.
How will us meatitarians survive?
For every plant I kill, you can kill 3 animals. Wait, no. That's neither of what either of us want.
No. Oh my god, that's right. Oh, I have finally unlocked the chip order thing. Okay, I need to double check my notes because there might be something that I can just buy that I absolutely need. Dash attack G. Oh, thank god. That's what I was grinding like all day today.
Fuck yeah.
I was trying to get dash attack G, and I just, for whatever reason, the game was like, nah, fuck you. So I'm very happy that I managed to get it. Buy a ticket to the beach. Yep. I've got the correct guts punch, and I have guts man, so I'm capable of making that program advanced now. A map of Beach Street. The red mark must be where I am. The TV station is on your right. The coast on your left. Oh. Is this slow stair? Nope. One of these stairs is slow stair. Oh no, slow stair was in the previous game. Never mind.
I thought a set of stairs you go slow on?
Yeah, well, it's a set of stairs where you see how like I speed up when I like run diagonally up them.
Mm-hmm.
There is one set of stairs. I think now that I think about it, I think it's in 2 because I think I mentioned it too, where every speed run of these games will go shoutouts for slow stair, because what ends up happening is you basically you move at half of even just the walking speed up those stairs for no real reason. It's just the way the programming worked. It just accidentally, like, I think what it did was it underflowed your speed stat. And so now you move at, like, an absolute crawl. Like, you move this slow going up those stairs if you go diagonally. You're perfectly normal if you move with the stairs, but if you go diagonally, you're, like, this slow.
Those stairs want you to take it easy.
Yeah. Looking for Yai, go to the end of the 2nd floor. Why, thank you, madam. Chip trader special. Well, I'll deal with that later. You know what? Just because I feel lucky, let's throw some shockwaves in here. Alright.
Woo!
Fingers crossed, dude. We might get something nice.
I'm ready.
Click. Chunk. It's not of a really usable code. An emergency exit. You don't even have to ask the NPCs of nothing else going on.
What are you doing this afternoon, Grandma? Oh, I'm pacing back and forth on the same 6 squares. From about like 11 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Yep. She's got her
Did you see the mouth on her?
yeah, she's got like a frog mouth.
She could swallow a watermelon.
Tree growth is normal. The tree is healthy. The trunk is so big that it would take 10 people to lift it. I wonder if that tree is going to be important.
Gonna have to jack into it, I bet.
He's gone out again just before his examination.
Just like you had to jack into that bear.
Yep.
That forever floored me when you jacked into that bear.
Yep.
Like, there's no fucking way. Yeah, you jacked into it.
Lan, I've been waiting for you. Yai is much better. We'll all be able to hang out again soon. Hey, Yai's the star today, so get over there and see her. Okay. Hi, Yai. I did. I jacked into a bear.
Yeah.
Yep. Mega Man Battle Network 2, 2nd chapter. I jacked into a bear.
Yeah, if you ever want your opportunity to jack into a bear, 2nd game.
Yep. Go play Battle Network 2. You jack into a bear.
Don't ask me the science behind it. You do it, though. You need to jack into the... If you don't jack into the bear, you can't progress.
Yep. That is a necessary part of that game. You jack into a bear.
Well.
And there's also a necessary section in 5 where you jack into a squirrel.
Oh, that seems more cruel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope that squirrel goes to yoga after. Or, I guess before. Before and after.
You want to limber up before.
Also trauma care.
Yep. Yai, how are you feeling? I'm totally fine, but they still won't let me go home. Just in case I'm not ready. They treat me like I'm a baby. Well, I mean, you're small enough.
Yeah. You know, if they have to put you down, I understand. Good. It's been good knowing you. Bye.
Yeah, they're just worried because of her hairline. They're worried that she has cancer or something.
Yeah, they thought for a few days that, like, a Pac-Man had, like, gripped onto her head and was slowly eating her head, but it's just her hair.
From the sound of it, you're as good as ever. We're all hoping you can come back soon. I suspect they won't detain me much longer. Well, that's good news. Hey, this room's kind of plain for you, Yai. I love how he's just like, you're a rich bitch. This isn't, this isn't to your standards. I expected something more luxurious. It may look drab, but this is a high-tech hospital. Everything in it is run by computers. Because that can't go badly.
No, it's not like there's terrorists that use computer-based virus programs to fuck with computer networks in a place that people's lives literally depend on. No, it's fine.
Plot twist, Yai isn't a kid, she's just a small adult LARPing.
I'm glad they have these child heroes to defeat the terrorists at this hospital.
The medical treatment here is flawless. Oh yeah, did you see the Tree of Life? The Tree of Life? She means that big tree in the center of the hospital. Yeah, that one. It's run by a computer, too. It never drops leaves or withers. It's a symbol of health for patients. The tree's run by a computer? Wow. All this talk's making me thirsty. Lan, go buy me something to drink. You did see the vending machine in the lobby, right? What? Why do I have to buy you a drink? There's nothing wrong with you. Go buy one yourself.
This is why nobody likes you. Just saying.
How rude. How rude. Oh, Missa no likes. Missa a real patient in real hospital. A tree run by a computer. What could possibly go wrong? Right? In a hospital entirely run by computers.
What? Also, why? Also, like, why?
Well, because they want to make sure the tree is like perpetually blooming and like perfect.
Oh.
Because there's like it's a legitimate theme that they tried to go for of like nature is messy. Nature doesn't always do what you want it to. So to make it perfect, they had to basically turn the tree into a cyborg. Because the only way to make something perfect is to regulate everything to a cellular degree. Yep, the hospital needs to visually appeal to its customers. Like, and it's actually a theme that gets brought up in the game where we sent a lot of animals to extinction because they weren't exactly what we wanted them to be.
I mean, fair, though.
Yep.
Maybe we should just let the pandas die. Seems like they want to.
Yeah. The pandas have been performing a very, very long Sudoku session. If you get what I mean.
It's like you guys don't even want to fuck. We put you in a nice place. We gave you free food. You're not fucking. Do you even want to survive as a species? I don't know.
We turned the Barry Manilow on for you.
Yeah, we turned the lights low.
Dinner.
We got Gwyneth Paltrow in here with some of her sex goop. Come on now.
You should take pity on the injured. The injured? Oh, forget it. I suppose you want tea. A girl's gotta watch her calories. Fine, I'll be right back. But this is the last time I'm doing something nice for you.
I was gonna say, Lan needs better friends.
Do you think having everything interconnected and hackable by terrorists is better or worse than real life? I think it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Because having everything interconnected definitely helps. But yeah, it also makes it way too easy for, you know, terrorists. Let's see. Tea. Here we go. Beep. Ka-chunk. Lan got tea. Now then, back to Yai's room. Excuse me, have you seen a boy in a wheelchair? A boy in a wheelchair? No, I don't think so. Is something the matter with him? He's one of our hospitalized patients. Even though we told him we need to run some tests, he's gone off somewhere. I'm sure he couldn't have gone too far. I mean, he's in a wheelchair, so probably not. Lan, this nurse could probably use a hand. Why don't we help her look for the boy? You're right. People have helped us out in the past. I'll help you find him. Where should I look? You will? Oh, thank you. I'll search inside the hospital, so you can check. So can you check the outside? Net navies, are they just expensive luxury goods that you can make into a program to fight hackers. Well, they're sort of like AI companions. So like everybody's got one, so they're not like a luxury good, but and they're a bit more than just like a program kind of thing.
Some of them do seem to be luxuries though, because
Oh yeah,
there was that commercial which seems to be like a default Navi, and like which implies that the Navis that the kids have are some kind of premium version where you can have custom skins and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Like most people's Navis are just like those green sort of standardized ones. Or you can get them in like pink or blue or whatever. But then like the main character's Navis are there are dumb regular Navis and the main character Navis. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they require some programming. Like most of the kind of the cool thing about it too is that most of the like super cool like different Navis that you see were made by their operators. Except so like Roll was made by Mail. Like she just didn't go to a catalog and go, I want that one. Mail bought herself like a regular Navi and then designed Roll herself. Which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I still haven't figured out, like I don't understand how it works, but like Susie has her Raptor bot. I'm gonna make a Raptor bot type thing for myself, and I'm gonna call it my streamerman.exe. You'll be my net navi.
Hell yeah.
So you'll be able to like talk to him and whatnot. How do you design them to be good at fighting? For some, it's like processing speed, like digital armaments, things like that. Like Protoman's got his like sword arm and like shields and whatnot. Basically, like how you would, outfit a hero in like a video game. Hey, found the kid in the wheelchair. Literally like 2 steps out of the place.
Woo!
Mamoru? Huh? Wow. Net Battler Lan? What? You know me? No shit, Lan. You've saved the world twice, and you were just on live TV literally a week ago. I always love how he's like, how do people know me?
Save the world from terrorists. Not time to be humble, not land. You're wasting time.
Yep. I watched you on TV in the N1 Grand Prix. I can't believe I'm talking with Net Battler Lan. Spoilers.
Oh, fuck.
Come on, you're going to make me blush. And he immediately blushes. I forgot he actually had that as an animation thing. Stop blushing, Lan. Remember why we're here.
His ankles blushed. Fuck.
Yeah, he blushed the whole way down. No way. Mega Man? You're Mega Man, right? Awesome. Awesome? I'm not that spectacular. Yes, you are. Now look who's blushing. Oh, be quiet. Mamoru, a nurse is looking for you. She said you have a test scheduled. Oh, that. Okay. I'll go back now. Before I go, though, can we talk a little longer? You don't mind, do you? No, of course not. Just promise you'll go back. All right. So, do you like net battling too, Mamoru? I love it. Everyone's equal when net battling. It doesn't matter even if you're weak like I am. Hey, do you want to net battle with me? Really? Oh, but I can't. The doctor told me no battles. Too much excitement is bad for my condition. Oh, I didn't mean to. I mean, I didn't know. Sorry about that. No, that's all right. I'd better get back now. It was great meeting you, Net Battler Lan. Thanks for talking. Please, stop calling me Net Battler Lan. Just call me Lan. Really? Lan? Thanks. If you have time, can you visit me again sometime? Everyone is equal when net battling. I don't know about that one. Sure, I'd be happy to visit you. Yeah, everyone is equal when net battling, except when you have really, really, really good navies, or really rare chips. Once you get better, let's net battle, okay? Yeah. All right, I'll go now. I mean, we do eventually net battle Mamoru's Navi.
Yeah, what is it?
Oh, one of easily the hardest Navis in the series.
Oh, really?
Like top 3.
Hot damn.
Serenade.
Oh, and I like the name. The name sounds ominous.
Yeah, and I love how he looks. Like he's got the sort of Arabian Nights aesthetic. Really, really cool. He's also one of the rare characters in this for 2 reasons. One, he is a male Navi that doesn't have man at the end of his name. So like Glide and what is it? Glide, Colonel, Serenade. Trying to think if there are any other like non-man.
The one we were just talking about that's autonomous and all
Oh,
that.
yeah, Base.
Yeah.
And then like not counting final bosses, like not counting like Alpha or Duo or any of them. So like yeah, that's basically 4 characters to not have man at the end. That is also male, because like Roll is female, so obviously she doesn't have man.
Yeah.
But then the other thing with Serenade is I forgot now.
All is well.
Yeah, I forgot the other really cool thing about Serenade.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom quick, okay?
Okie doke.
Love you.
Love you.
I promise not to fall in.
They live in a supercomputer age, and that kid has to roll his fucking wheelchair away. Yep, pretty much. It's funny because Serenade could easily kill Mega Man, and yet he decides to put on this act. What's up with that kid? Right? Well, I mean, I think it's Mamoru doesn't see himself as super strong. Serenade absolutely thinks he's hot shit. Yeah. Come on, let's get back to Yai's room. Actually, I should probably hold on because I know what's coming at the end of this scene. So I kind of want to wait for Ood. But yeah, Serenade absolutely thinks he's hot shit. And I think Mamoru is just too humble. Just too much of a, oh, I'm just a small child. Yeah, but yeah, Maha, there's some priorities, and they're a bit silly. Yeah, he has to manually roll his wheelchair through the sand, and yet we've got, like, floating buses. So the kid isn't aware of his Navi strength, but he is aware that he's an admin of the Undernet. I mean, that's true, too. I don't know. Either Mamoru is screwing with us, or he just wants to pretend he's a super innocent, sweet little bean. Cause yeah, no, you're right about that. Like he is the admin of the Undernet, and that's not something you can just kind of oopsie doopsie I forgot. Mamoru is definitely screwing with us. It's like the idea of a god coming down to Earth and just being like, oh, look at me with the peasants. He's slumming it. He's just like, oh, look at this quaint, I'm just a little boy and here's my scary dog. Kid's more genius than Wily. Yeah, actually, I think legitimately, I'm pretty sure Mamoru would school Wily. Pulls out Cerberus. Yeah. Pulls out a perfect recreation of the gospel gigabug. Here's my puppy. So we're just jamming to the beach music until Ood comes back, because I definitely want him to see what happens. Because a good chunk of me playing these games is, like, I've played them, you know, a million times. I've played them almost every year, once a year since they came out. But this is Ood's first time ever experiencing any of this. They should have turned that kid into one of the main villains. That would have actually been really interesting. I mean, they kind of did that reveal, but not as good in the previous game. There's never anything to fear if things get too bad. Wheelchair Boy will solve everything with his beast net navi. But, yeah, they kind of had that reveal of the overarching bad guy being a small child in the previous game with Sean Ebihara. But yeah, it would have been really fun to have this kid who you just sort of become endeared to over the course of the game, and all of a sudden he's this, you know, ultimate villain.
I've been manipulating Wily since the start, Lan. I'm so happy I could meet you.
I mean, this kid is kind of mysterious. We can't really tell if he's bad or good. I mean, right now, yeah. He just seems like a really, quaint, fan of ours, but yeah, we could get burned. Do 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 do. That would have been funny if the kid was controlling Wily. It's been Mamoru the entire time. Wily's been getting messages from the undernet telling him what to do. You want to get revenge on the Hikaris? Here, take this. That kid is definitely the devil man. Yep. Do. Okay, maybe we'll go on a little bit. Control room for Tree of Life growth system, it says. Yeah, let's not go in there. There has to be something over here. Or not. Oh dear, big yawn. Well, while Ood's in there, I might just check how I'm doing. Because I want to get rid of V-Guns in favor of... Because I know I have Gut Punch B, C, and D. Make the program advances. Yeah. I have been working on program advances whenever... Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. I've been working on the program advances whenever possible. I've only got, I think, 3 of them. Yeah, Z-Cannon 1, 2, and Life Sword. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of the necessary chips. I've got a bunch where I'm just like, okay, I need, you know, like Spreader O. I need Bubbler F. Heat Shot I. So one of these times, I like... Because one of the things that I do is I grind off stream. So, like, I might... See, I work tonight in 2.5 hours. So one of the things I'll sit there and do is just work on these. There's when you use dash, guts punch, and guard. I think it's guard, gut punch, or guard, dash, and gutsman. The only game I ever finished was Battleship Challenge 1. But how come they never made like one after the the final Battle Network game, or did they? They didn't. Well, they made a whole trilogy afterward, which is the Star Force series. But yeah, they never made any more Battle Network games, which a lot of people are very sad about. Debating on sticking. Yeah, I'll put Slasher in. I'm just trying to think of what might be useful. Yeah, seriously, why does Mamoru own the Undernet of all places and is Navi as king of the underworld? I don't know. Like, that's always been one sort of plot hole in my mind, where I have no idea how he became administrator of, the Undernet. Because he's cool AF. I mean, that's also true. I just realized I've got some better recovery chips. Do, 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 do. But yeah, if I can figure out how to do them on stream, I'm planning on doing the Star Force trilogy after I'm finished with all 6 of these. But I want to figure out how I can get myself the opposite game chips, or I guess in that game in that series it's called cards. Get the other games cards through the emulator, because I want to make sure that I 100% all of them. So I have a long time. Like, we're only about halfway through 3, and we've still got 4, 5, and 6. So I have time to try and figure out how to get, like, even if I just have to cheat to get them into my folder, that's fine. Also, I want to check out my Navicust and just see if I can maybe do something interesting here. I would love to be able to get air shoes on, but there is absolutely no way I'm going to be able to fit this in here anywhere. Is your friend doing all right in the toilet? I have no idea. I worry that he flushed himself and he's in the Mushroom Kingdom now. Ood, return to me.
Ah! And I have!
Excellent!
I should just put on my headphones just as you said that.
We were just starting to worry. There. No, we want to quit. That gets me every time.
I didn't fall in. Don't tell anybody I fell in.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So we found Mamoru. We can go back and chat with the nurse. Hey, nurse. No, I'm not looking for Yai anymore. I want to tell you that I found your wheelchair kid. Let's just go see Yai.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Mamoru. Lan, can you come and see me again? Sure, no problem. He might have been eaten by the toilet. Were you eaten by the toilet?
No, but sometimes that bidet attacks with a fury.
Sometimes that bidet violates you.
It's true.
What on earth took you so long? I expected my tea.
I had to jack into a bunch of stuff. Do you mind?
I had to jack into a bear, okay? Sorry,
do not believe how tea is made.
I had to milk the leaves myself. Sorry, there was something I had to take care of. Here, I brought you your tea. I love how, because it's a key item, it has the quotation marks around it, but it also makes it seem like he's like, I brought you your tea.
Yeah, Lan, sound a little bit like a murderer, you know?
Lan gave tea. Thanks, I'll save this for later. You didn't even want it right now. It's been a while since we've all been together like this. Typical good boy, apologizing even when he's being good. Things just aren't the same without me, are they? That's right. Hurry up and come back to school. Actually, it's been nice and quiet without Yai around. What? Fine, I'm never coming back. See what I care. Just kidding, Yai. I want you out of here just as much as everyone. Same with you, right, Dex? Yeah. Sorry, I gotta go. Well, when nature calls, you have to respond.
Is that nature? Is that nature or some mysterious thing in the plot?
See, at least Dex isn't with the bullshit. What's the matter with Dex? Was it something I said? Nah, he's got diarrhea. I don't think so. Maybe something's wrong. Knowing Dex, he'll be his normal, arrogant self again tomorrow. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm sure it's nothing too serious. Well, I should get going too. Yeah, if we stay too long, Mom will start to worry. How about you, Mail? You staying? I think I'm gonna talk with Yai a bit longer. Alright, hurry up and get better, Yai. Don't worry about me, I'll be out in no time. Okay, let's go home. You know, we haven't even been up to 3rd floor. There's nothing easy about being a nurse. Many see us as being angels, but really, it's a job to us. A wagon for carrying hospital meals. Oh, I was hoping it was the pill cart.
Hmm.
The door to the emergency room. It's locked. A control panel for the emergency exit. The port is blocked off for maintenance. So yeah, not only is the... At least show the girls gossiping. Can't even make the characters act realistic. This hospital's so nice. Ooh, the operating room. An operating room. Doctors save people here every day. A panel connected to the operating room's network. The port is blocked off for maintenance. So, I mean, at least they have some security on things. So they can just, like, block off ports so people don't just randomly jack into various objects.
Yeah, they've done some minimal... I mean, it's not like today's security, but it's something.
Yeah. I'm glad Yai's doing well. Let's get back home now. Okay, let's go home. I'm sure nothing bad is going to happen at the hospital. Only respectable person is that nurse who said it's just a job. I don't care about you people. We're not angels. We're just low. We're just paid. There. Wow. We're just not paid enough to deal with you. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Hi, Mom. I'm home. I'm having a stroke. That's what I'm doing.
English is a curse.
English is a curse. Existence is a curse. One I hope to break eventually.
True!
Oh, hi there, Lan. There's a friend of yours here. He's waiting in your room. So, Mom, you just let a random person up into my room?
Mom, we've been targeted by terrorists like a dozen times. Please don't let people into my room.
You literally, in the last game, were knocked unconscious by somebody breaking into our house to search my computer. A friend. I wonder who it is. It's this bastard. What's up, Lan? Sorry to just barge in like this. Tora? I haven't seen you since the N1. What are you doing here? Well, I'm kind of checking out some different scenes. Where I'm from, I'm unbeatable, but when I entered the N1, I saw tough operators everywhere. After I lost to you, it hit me that I'm just a big fish in a small pond. I need to get out and see the ocean. How the fuck did Tora get in the house? Well, Haruka let him in. Dinner's ready, Lan. Well, Tora, I take it you'll be staying? I made plenty of food, so you're welcome to join us. Well, if you put it that way, sure. Hurry down, you two. Let's talk more after we eat. Come on. And now we've become friends.
Yay!
After supper is finished, see, I too become friends by breaking into a person's house and just chilling in their room for a while. Wow, that was great. I wish I could eat like that every day. So anyway, you were saying? Oh yeah, so it hit me that there are lots of strong net battlers out there. I figured I'd travel around and study their styles. I'm sort of on a training mission. So you chose to learn from me first. Oh no, you're my second person. Gee, thanks. Oh, this kid looks like Lan's bully and his mom just lets him in. Yep. Oh, so who did you study before me? That guy Chaud, of course. Chaud, so did you learn anything? I went to his house, but they told me to go home.
Ha!
I think their exact words were, "Fuck off, child." So I used my own methods to check him out. Check him out? You mean like spy on him? Exactly. I've had my eye on him ever since the N1. And you know what? I found out the secret of his strength.
Oh.
Kid juices.
That makes sense.
Yep. The
He
secret
looks like a juicer.
of Chaud's strength? Yeah. Bet you want to know too, huh? I'm willing to part with that info. But first, I got a favor to ask. This training mission of mine is fine and all, but I'm short on money. I'd like to earn some cash at the Scilab job BBS tomorrow. And you want me to... I'd like you to take on a few requests for me. I found some with good earning potential yesterday, but I can't do them all by myself, and someone else may take them. What? I'm not gonna work for you? Oh. Guess you don't want that secret info on Chaud after all. Fine, I'll do it. Alright, it's a deal. See you tomorrow. I'm going to sleep. You'd think this was your house, not mine. The next morning... Huh? Where's Tora? Tora looks like he's homeless, too. I'd say Lan's mom is kind-hearted for letting him in, but she might just be dumb. Yeah. You know, you could learn something from him, too, Lan. Do you have to nag so early?
I think Lan's mom is like as dumb as the plot requires her to be.
Yeah. Beep, beep, beep. Lan, you got mail. It's from Dex. What's it say? It says, "We've got to talk. Come to the park." Dex was acting strange yesterday. Wonder if something's wrong. Yeah, let's go check it out. Tora can wait. My real friend needs me. Where are you, Dex? There you are. Hey, Dex. What's going on calling me out here like this? You've been acting so strange since yesterday. Oh, well... Actually, it's, Yo, Lan! It's a pyramid scheme. Hey, am I interrupting something? Oh, you! You were in the N1 too, right? That's right, name's Tora. Come on, whip out your PET. What? What do you want with my PET? Get with it. There's only one way to greet a net battler. By net battling. The best way to get to know each other is to do battle. Sure, net battlers don't need words to greet each other. Alright, come on, let's mix it up. Gutsman, battle routine set. Yeehaw! Execute! This greeting's gonna be a bit rough on ya. Kingman, it's time to checkmate. We don't even get to see it. Ooh, you almost had me. I thought I might lose. So the fun thing is, realistically, Gutsman would be a really good contestant against Kingman. because Gutsman is like a breaking type Navi. He has a lot of breaking type moves. So he would be able to destroy the knight and the pawns, and then almost all of his moves cause those shockwaves, which would go past the pawns even if he didn't break them.
Oh man,
So
I never
like
thought
it's
of it like that.
yeah, it's like legitimately, that's a pretty good matchup for Gutsman.
Yeah, and you can realistically see how Gutsman will come out on top.
Yeah. Woo, you almost had me. I thought I might lose. Now I see why you made it to the N1 semifinals. You might even become a rival of Lan's. Now that we've had our greeting, we can be friends. Yeah. Alright, Lan, I'm gonna get over to the Psi Lab. Meet me there when you're finished. See ya. See ya. So, Dex, what did you want to tell me? Oh, never mind. It's nothing. Say, that guy Tora was good. Hope you two become friends. I just remembered I got something to do. I'm going back home. Dex isn't acting like himself.
No, he isn't.
Yeah, maybe something's bothering him. He'll probably be back to normal soon enough. Let's get over to the Psi Lab. Our friend is acting very uncharacteristic. It'll probably be fine. This is Tamako from the gift shop at the Ura Inn. I made a shortcut to Beach Square as a promo for my shop. The shortcut's on my homepage. Hope you enjoy it. The gate is just within my homepage from the internet. Sweet. So we now have another shortcut.
Fuck yeah.
Little ways to more quickly traverse the net. I do like how starting in 4, they start just putting the shortcuts directly in Lan's homepage. So we can just go to Lan's house and immediately go to other places. But this is
Streamline that
also
shit.
pretty fun. Trying to remember who goes where kind of thing. Why am I at the beach? This is not Psi Lab. Side quests, ho!
Woo!
It's Shin! Let me kick your ass, then assert dominance over you. Then we can be friends. Yep, that's pretty much how it works. I mean, it's how it works in this game. It's how it works in Pokemon.
That's how it works in real life. Hasn't each and every one of your job interviews started with both you and the boss whipping your dicks out and then slamming hammers against your dicks until one of you submits, and if your boss submits before you get hired?
Nope, that is not how I got my job.
Oh, me neither. Anyways.
Oh, okay. I gotcha, yeah. I'd like you to help me with the job marked Tora next. Go take care of that one, then come back here. Thanks. Looks like a new message. I'd like someone to help me find an old friend. If you can help, come meet me at AC/DC Park. Accept this job. Yep. I hate that Tora's making us do all of the work for him.
Yeah, he sold this as more of a partnership, but it's more like, hey, go do this for me.
Yep. Interesting friend I have. Yep. Ood is a strange Ood. If you like Ood, you should check out the podcast.
Yeah, I do a podcast where I talk about weird shit with my friends. It's called Occulte Veritatis. ovpod.ca.
I have actually been in a couple of episodes.
Yar.
I presented one, and then I have had clips in, like, I think 2 other ones.
Yar.
Because when you guys did the election stuff for Christmas, I did the voice of Trump's Santa Claus letter.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yep. That was funny. You're the one who accepted the job? Nice to meet you.
Can face guy.
Yeah, it's the dude with absolutely no chin and a flat shovel face. Okay, let me explain the job to you. Like I wrote, I haven't seen my friend for 15 years, so I'm not even sure what he looks like now. But recently I heard that someone saw his Navi around. It was seen in the Yoko area. Yoko Ono.
You can be
Yoka.
my Yoko Ono. Woo, whoa, whoa. You can follow me wherever I go.
You could.
Oh, Bare Naked Ladies. I forgot if that song existed.
Tora is a real alpha for beating Dex's ass and then making Lan do all of his work tasks. Yep.
Right?
Because
You
he
beat
says-
me in the tournament. You go do all my work while I cuddle up to your mom. Well, do we know? Is he near his mom right now? Wait a minute.
No, he's standing there in Scilab, waiting for
How
us to do
old?
his job.
How old is Tora?
Same age as Lan.
Okay, scratch that. Scratch that. No funny business.
No funny business.
No.
No. Bad.
What's after the P? It's covered up by the. It's covered up by the little arrow.
Oh,
Is that peen?
pipe?
Oh, pipe. Okay, pipe. There we
I
go.
was like, I don't know what you're talking about, so I'm trying to figure it out. Oh yeah, no, Tora is like a year older than him, I think. There's always funny business. There is always
No.
funny business.
No, I'm gonna turn this car around right now.
Don't make me turn this car around. Don't make me turn this stream around, I swear.
Oh.
Hey, Eden, you're lurking. Do 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 do. Ah, I love the music.
Oh, there's a generic. Few generics.
Yeah, like I said, most of Net Society are like the generic commercial ones.
What the fuck is that squirrel?
What?
Was that a squirrel?
That was a squirrel, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, because it's the squirrel statue from ACDC Park.
Oh, I see.
No way there are 12-year-olds with little chin straps like that. That kid's at least 15. I mean, now I am actually kind of curious how old Tora is, because you're right. No kid, no small child is walking around with a chin strap like that. Dude's an experiment. Tora from Battle Network 3. How old are you, Tora? Dude is 13 years old.
There will be no laying of pipes.
Nope, there will be no laying of pipes, but also, I swear that chin strap is drawn on now.
This is a Christian YouTube channel.
Well, I mean, let's not go that far.
Tora is confused by how he feels about Lan's mom, but he's a respectful young man.
I mean, also, I don't think I'd go so far as to say respectful.
Nah, you're right. He's just like, hey, do my shit. By the way, I'm gonna dom you in front of your friend here.
Bruh, this just reminded me of a guy I knew in 7th grade. He had a full fucking beard. Literally saw that guy once. The guy must have been LARPing. A full beard in 7th grade. Imagine.
Man, I couldn't grow a proper beard until I was 25. Now I'm a mountain man.
Yeah. You and I have our ridiculously large captain's beards.
Yeah. I tell you, you guys are gonna have half your face eaten by the face-eating bugs of 2028. But me and Cabby are gonna have another 30 seconds of them crawling through our beards and getting lost before our faces get eaten. So who's gonna have the last laugh?
Exactly. When the face-eating bugs of 2024 show up, our faces will be the last eaten by the bugs. Yeah.
Grown feds. That reminds me of the Hello Fellow Kids meme.
Yes. Hello, fellow kids.
Say, would any of you children like to get down on the Rizzy and give me the 10-4 on some good druggos, please? Yo, yo. See, flawless. I could blend in. I was just combining slang from like 50 years worth of generations. I can get by.
It'll be super lit, fam.
Yeah.
For real, bussin'.
You could say that it will be very exciting and good.
I am absolutely a young person. Ow.
Ask me any question about the generations that I am definitely a part of.
What have I come back to with the Rizzy? It's us trying to pretend that we're, not super duper old.
I'm just saying, if I were a federal agent infiltrating a high school, I could get kids to sell me drugs, I think.
Yes.
Maybe. Kids are smart these days.
Kids are smart. But you'll have all the lit lingo for real fam.
Okay. Let's try a real skill testing role play. Can you be the school child, Cabby, and I'll be the grown federal agent trying to buy drugs from you.
Okay.
Hello, child whose age is equivalent to mine, huh? Did I break kayfabe already?
Yep, you've already broken me.
Fuck. God damn it. Never
Hello.
gonna make it to FBI school. Fuck.
Hello, person whose age is equivalent to mine. That just also sounds like a vampire or something. Like,
You're right.
hello, person who is not an immortal being.
Yeah. Also, that's something what like a predator would say probably.
Yeah, that too.
Definitely. Yeah, that's a rough. Definitely needs a few reworks before I take it out there. Not that
Yeah.
I'm a federal agent assigned to any schools or anything.
Yes, we are not federal agents. We do not. We will not arrest you for selling us drugs.
In fact, let the record know, the government would be a fool to hire me for any position.
I mean, that's just true in general.
I kind of contempt you because you're an oppressive power structure. What can I say? If I work for you, I'm gonna steal pens. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna feel good about it.
Yep, you're like the Ron Swanson of CSIS.
I don't even use pens.
Doing everything you can to just make it as inefficient as possible because you hate it.
I use pencils because I'm a D&D player. I don't even need pens, but I'll hoard your pens to waste your money, government agency.
I kind of want to get that program advance that I put in here, so I'm just kind of gonna let the. Oh, okay. I was gonna let the shrimpy keep attacking the rock cube, but it kind of broke it a little quicker than I was expecting.
You know, this shrimp right here, might be the only shrimp big enough to actually be called a jumbo shrimp.
Oh yes. This shrimp is at least 5 foot.
I should be able to eat one jumbo shrimp and be fed. If I can eat 30 of them, they're not that jumbo. I'm just saying.
Right. Also, they are incredibly deadly to me because I am fire type right now.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you were allergic to shellfish.
Oh, I mean, that's possible
Are you?
too. No, my mother is.
If any of you would like to poison Cabby, shellfish.
Yes, feed me
There you
many,
go.
many crabs and lobsters and shrimps. Yep. Whatever you do, don't do that. I would hate that.
Also arsenic.
Yeah, I'm one away from getting the Yo-Yo program advance. I don't have. I think it's Yo-Yo E.
Cabby is also allergic to bricks.
Oh, hey. C. No. B. C. D. I was about to spell CBD.
If you hit a cabbie with a brick, he's gonna have a bad reaction.
Oh yeah,
Hence
so I think
allergic.
it's E that I'm missing because I know I can't do either of them. So it must be E that I'm missing for the yo-yo. Because I was actually before I streamed, I was actually going through what I was capable of making. Oh, that made me sad.
What?
Well, just not being able to hit the guy.
Oh. Welp.
Rip that shrimp.
Yeah. Took out his Omni-Man cannon and just blast him away.
Yep. Oh my god, Base is just the Omni-Man of this universe.
It's true.
Just Base GX blast his ass. Yeah, I was mad. I was mad that I couldn't hit him. Yeah, so I've got G, I know.
Look at these Red Cross representatives. Oh, look at them.
Ow, why did I do that?
Look at these little characters fully endorsed and legalized by the American Red Cross. Look at them.
You're gonna get this 20-year-old game sued for Geneva Convention violations.
Oh, shit. Is that what it's listed under? Geneva? I guess that's when the formation of the Red Cross was, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Because I remember because it was the Geneva Convention legal department that messaged Concerned Ape about Stardew Valley breaching the Geneva Convention.
Hey, friendly reminder: we have lawyers, so
Well,
no pressure.
It was actually a friendly reminder because it was like, hey, by the way, we're all fans of your game. We just desperately want to, we want to make sure that we don't have to do anything about this. So we got super armor now, which means we won't get pushed back anymore.
Hell yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can fit it without getting another thingy. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Geneva Convention. I could research deeper into this, but I don't care enough. So the Red Cross, the Red Equilateral Cross, is actually protected under the Geneva Convention as, like, if you are not the Red Cross, you are not allowed to use it. So, yeah. Concerned Ape, creator of Stardew Valley, had originally a red equilateral cross as the clinic's symbol. And yeah, they messaged him and were like, hey, not many people realize this, but we could sue you for this and we don't want to. So just change it to literally any other color and you're good. Yeah. That was a weird thing to learn.
Yeah. Do you know what the Geneva Convention is in general? That's interesting too.
I mean, the Geneva Convention for Canadians is just called the Geneva Checklist.
It's true. Yeah, the Geneva Convention, this sounds like an oxymoron, but it's a list of rules for war where basically the world has come together, or a lot of representatives of the world have come together to sign a piece of the paper that say, okay, there's a way to fight wars that is proper, and there's a way that goes a little too cruel. And they made a bunch of rules about that. So, like, one of the rules is, hey, if you catch one of our soldiers and they surrender and give up their arms and they mean you no harm, don't torture and kill them. And, like, the idea is, hey, if you don't torture and kill our guys when you capture them, we won't torture and kill your guys when we capture them. And there's a whole bunch of rules of war that surround that. And like Cabby said, like, we look like the, oh, shucks, oh, sorry, like, look at our maple syrup and polar bears up here, Canadian.
That was like pandas.
Yeah, but in World War I, we were brutal. Like, we broke every rule of war there was, and we created a few new ones.
Yeah. We are the reason for a couple of whole sections of the Geneva Convention.
The terrorists in the Middle East do adhere to the rules. That's why they have combatants that are captured from the American forces that are remained alive. And just like combatants from their forces are kept alive behind American gates, they follow the Geneva Convention. Well, I shouldn't say
Wow.
that.
Yeah, they
But-
don't subscribe to it entirely.
Yeah, but they do adhere to it a lot of the times. That's why a lot of Americans captured remain alive, well-fed, and in good health. Some of them get tortured, some of them get killed, but low in part, most of the people captured are returned. And just like a lot of the people captured on the American side are returned.
Yeah. And it's also stuff like mustard gas and
Yeah.
like stuff like that being a no bueno.
And it also runs the risk of like, hey, if you break the Geneva Convention, then we're going to too.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
We'll
Like, there's
breach it
always that
back.
tacit through. And some people are crazy enough to break the Geneva Convention and break the rules of war, and then both sides just go fucking nuts. Or they call it, yeah. But a lot of the times it's adhered to, and it saved lots of lives, and
Ow!
yeah, it sounds like an oxymoron, but sometimes it comes in handy when you say, like, hey, if you do fucked up shit to our guys, we'll do fucked up shit to you. And sometimes, like, just getting shot and put out for a while is much preferable to the other fucked up shit that can happen.
Yeah.
Like, the Canadians did some messed up shit in World War One. We'll talk about it sometime on the podcast, but good lord.
Yeah.
Like one time, Canadians, we threw, like, I think it was New Year's Day or maybe Christmas Day or something like that.
It was Christmas.
Canadian- Oh, right.
Yeah.
The Canadians threw a bunch of canned food over. And it was real canned food. It was like the Germans, they broke open the cans and started eating it. They're like, holy crap, the Canadians aren't kidding. They're actually feeding us real food. So they won the trust of the Germans over. And then they threw a bunch of explosives and grenades over. And the Germans, having their guard down, they just kind of like grabbed a bunch of it, some of it which were explosives they didn't know, and a bunch of them went boom in their trenches.
Yep.
Kind of like haha pranks like that.
It's just a prank, bro. You're saying it like you were there, man. I mean, Ood may have been. He is ancient.
Oh, there's lots of documentation.
Well, we were making the joke the other night too that I'm a centuries old vampire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, remember in the Stardew, because I was talking about like
right.
how what was it that what game was it that I was talking about where like it was legitimately very well done ye old English.
Oh yeah.
And I was surprised because most games don't, most
Was it-
games don't.
Like
Talk-
Middle English kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like
like-
Beowulf kind of shit.
Yeah, like legitimate Beowulf levels of. Yep, this is how we talked back then.
Oh shit.
I knocked out at the beginning of the stream and got to wake up to wartime shenanigans.
Oh yeah.
Believe
Oh,
me,
no.
we're always just a step away from wartime shenanigans.
Yeah. I don't know, the big thing about the World Wars, the vaccinates, the thing that usually catches my interest in anything surrounding the nukes. Like, just the tail end of the World Wars. Like, just the last few years of the World Wars where the nukes were engaged, but, like, good lord, that's interesting. I think humanity splitting the atom is, like, an achievement only second to landing on the moon.
Yeah. Assuming we actually landed on the moon.
Yeah, so...
I couldn't resist. I guess it is true. If you're more intelligent than the average person, then you can tap into immortality and time travel. It is. Yeah. You just... If you really try hard enough, you too can be immortal. You have to kill, like, a lot of people to become truly immortal, though. Like, you gotta worry about the whole... oh man, I've gotta, like... create the Philosopher's Stone by sacrificing an entire city of people, and like I am immortal because Carthage doesn't exist anymore.
And then you gotta deal with the fucking technocracy, and they're just like, you're a natural being beyond science, and like, Science is an unnatural thing beyond science, and then the technocracy wants to kill you.
Right, they just start spouting that whole reality deviant thing, and like, ugh, I don't have the time for the New World Order.
Sorry, I put a cup of oatmeal in a metal box, and a minute later it's hot again? That's not magic? Technocracy? Okay, whatever, bud.
Get a drink and snacks, we're going down a rabbit hole. What is this game? Well, Obsidian Anal Bead. Jesus Christ. It's Mega Man Battle Network 3. It's the it's a Mega Man action RPG, kind of card battler. It's always the Mega Man streams that has these types of combos. It really is. It's always like the RPG streams where people just get unhinged. I mean, let's just be honest. It's all my streams that get really unhinged.
Correct.
You know, back on Saturday night, we were talking about, you know, vinegar pickle shits
Oh, yeah.
and applesauce.
Oh, yeah. Fucking cursed Stardew shit.
Yep. If you go watch the Stardew VOD, there is some cursed conversations going on in there.
Do you want to know?
Oh
So, like,
God.
They built the nuclear bomb to drop on Japan in World War II. So those giant bombs went off. They decimated a couple Japanese cities, ended World War II. Do you want to guess how much material actually detonated in those bombs? Like the weight of the material that actually detonated.
It's not a lot.
Half a gram.
Yep.
The weight of a paperclip. That's the stuff that actually underwent nuclear fission and created those bombs.
It's either some Japanese dude playing Battle Network
fusion.
or unhinged North American. Yep. Material girl.
Material. A material. A material.
Hey,
Oh, man.
it's this dude.
When I delivered papers as a kid, I had a Best of the 90s track on there, like a CD, and
Oh,
that
yeah.
song was on there.
Wait, what's a CD? Those don't exist
Material.
anymore.
Oh, living in a material world.
I always check out these Stardew Valley streams. I swear they probably have crazy convos when no one's looking. Oh, we have crazy convos when people are looking.
No.
Hot. Teehee, I'm taking a vacation, and boy did I deserve it. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but the zoo's closed. The animals need a rest.
What the fuck?
What with the incident where they all escaped and all? However, since we're in your debt, I'll let you in. Just one favor. Please try not to disturb the animals.
What?
So, yeah, they closed the zoo because the animals are super stressed. But they'll
What the
let
fuck are
me
they
in.
doing there? Oh, okay.
The only people in the zoo now are the zoo workers.
Okay, good.
And a child.
Yeah.
Huh? That map. That's the map my friends and I buried when we were kids. It should match up with the other half I still have. I've waited 15 long years for somebody to dig that up.
Stardew
Stardew Valley
Cool.
with a bunch of below average looking people, so the normies just click away after 20 seconds. Yep, pretty much. Yeah, yep.
I'm definitely below average looking.
I am below average. I will proudly admit I am fugly.
But I got jokes.
Yep. If you're
I can
funny
make 'em
looking,
laugh.
if you're funny looking, at least you better be funny.
Oh, and I got that. Wait. Have you heard about the one about the polar bear that went to the bartender?
Yes.
I'm going to tell it again because it's my
Okay.
favorite joke right now. Okay, so a polar bear goes to a bar and he says, I'd like a rye and Coke. And the bartender said, "What's with the paws?" And the bear said, "I don't know. I was born with them." Ah.
Guy walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Why the long face?" And the guy looks at him and says, "I don't know, genetics mostly."
Man walks into a bar. I bet that hurt. Ha.
Oh, do y'all want to hear my absolute favorite history joke?
I'm ready.
Why did the Byzantine Empire fall?
Oh, this is too smart for me.
It tripped over the Ottoman.
Oh, okay, I got that. Okay, good.
That joke is far too stupid to be as funny as I find it.
Wait, why does 6 fear 7?
Because 7, 8, 9?
Correct. It's
We
a number cannibal.
we do got jokes. Like I was saying, if you're ugly, you better be funny.
Oh.
Here, let me pay you for your help. Huh? You want me to deposit it in Tora's account? Sure, okay, I will. But you deserve something yourself for a job well done. Lan got a power-up, Reg Up 3. I was in a Pokemon stream and the streamer was talking about quitting his job as a teacher because he wouldn't comply with the school's policies. Oh, really?
Yeah, it depends on what policies. There's some policies that are worth rebelling against, but there's some policies that you should probably have in there.
Scilab. We've still got 3 more jobs to do for Tora.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm with Maha. Were they cool policies or bad policies? Stuntmen wanted. So you think you're good? Prove it. DNN is looking for a few good stunt navies for Cybercore Net Rangers. For the details, come to Beach 1. This could be your big debut. Accept this job? Heck yeah. We're gonna go be on TV. Because I've never been on TV before.
Do you think in the future you'll be able to select what liquid comes out of your tits?
What the fuck?
Like with gene editing and all that, you should be able to pick what your tits produce.
I mean, yes? That just kind of sucker punched me.
Problem is, unless you're willing to get like a cooling unit installed in your body, all the things you produce are going to be room temp. So you got to pick a beverage that's good room temp.
Yeah, I know that was my reaction too, Shin.
Like, I was thinking, my first instinct was chocolate milk. But does chocolate milk taste good at room temperature? No.
Nah, I don't think so.
No, I wouldn't have that.
Body
Not even
temperature.
not even room temperature, body temperature.
Yeah, I was about to say it's body
Yeah.
temperature.
I don't want body temperature.
Wait, okay, what liquid would I want to produce from my gene-edited tits? Yep, there you
Correct.
go.
Correct.
Correct.
And it has to be, unless you're willing to get an AC unit installed in your other tit, it's going to be served at body temperature. So you got to pick a liquid that's good at body temperature.
Oh my god. Stop. Not you, the ratties. I mean, also maybe you.
Say you got the bigger peen, taken care of. This is just along your list of gene editing. You're getting a beverage dispenser installed in your titties. You got the bigger peen. You can kickstand while standing up. Now, what liquid do you want coming out of your titties?
Good lord.
Maybe. Oh yeah, McDonald's Sprite does fuck. Yeah, that's a good one.
You know the worst thing about that, Shin? I was immediately thinking that too.
Maybe. Oh, what if it's not a beverage? What if you produced a liquid, useful liquid out of your tits?
I could milk myself for nitrogen, for nitroglycerin. And then just spray it at things and make them blow up. I would be the next supervillain.
Oh shit. Man, I was thinking so much simpler than that. That's diabolical though.
Liquid nitroglycerin that is inert until I throw it.
I was thinking WD-40 that I can be oh, does your bike squeak? Well, there you go. But no, nitroglycerin tits? That's scary.
I love how I just immediately went straight to I am going to become a supervillain now.
I just want to help kids and their squeaky bikes.
How about McDonald's ice cream, since the ice cream machine never works? But then
Yeah.
it would be body temperature, so it would be just wet.
Are there soups that are good at like body temperature?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you could have like you could get soup, or you get like the streamer basically wanted all the kids to do online teaching. One would assume the guy was just lazy, but I think dude just wanted to social engineer a bunch of children.
Oh,
Ah, I see. The teacher. Just do a bunch of social engineering on children.
kids can be highly motivated without like dumb things like, maturity enough to know what they're doing is wrong. So like, you could. That's why there's like child soldiers all over the world.
Yeah. Children can be manipulated into anything because children are stupid. But Maha said thinking like making alcohol and then just milking it straight into a cup filled with ice.
Oh, see now, that's cooking with fire. You could
That
like,
is.
yeah, you could have like some sort of breast pump that you just sit down at. You could have a piece of copper tubing that goes into like a
Lord.
salt ice bath, and you could have like after that salt ice bath with running through the copper tubing, it'll be near like 34 degrees. It'll be like ice cold. That'll be good shit.
We are full on designing a machine to milk alcohol out of people. What is my stream even becoming? Oh,
I
this
mean,
is
to be
Yoko.
fair, so did the Americas. They had lots of kids in coal mines.
Yeah.
And look, one of the most popular games of all time is still Minecraft. The kids yearn for the mines.
How do we go from tit juice to kids? Technically went from kids to tit juice, back to kids. We skipped past making bigger peen because, of course, that was right in the front of the gene editing. Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, you know that. Bigger Peen's gonna be like number one. We're all gonna be like King Kong dongs that like pass out when like we get excited. That's gonna be day one of gene editing. I'm thinking like day 312 when we're like, hey, should I have whiskers? Like shit like that.
You know, everybody wants to be cat boys. Yeah, small
Yeah.
PP is mighty. Shin is correct. We all have small PPs.
Can I have detachable peen where I can just keep it on a shelf?
You want to be like Sasha Vikos from Vampire the Masquerade, or have you read about Sasha Vikos?
He has a peen on a shelf?
No. So Sasha, I think, goes by they. They're a Samitsi and can like manipulate their body. And at one point, he was in a big Camarilla meeting, and the Ventru Hardestat refused to stop talking. And so Sasha Vikos reached down into their pants, pulled their penis off, and threw it at his face. That is official Vampire the Masquerade lore for you.
That constitutes as a gift. I would keep that as a gift. Haha, you're not getting your dick back.
Hardestat did.
Oh.
Hardestat kept Sasha Vikos' penis on his desk for centuries.
Oh, fuck. See, I could write World of Darkness.
Yep. See, that's the thing. Everybody wants to look at World of Darkness and go, "Oh, it's so edgy, so dark, so miserable," and then it's just like, nah. Sasha Vikos ripped off their penis and threw it at someone.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just funny.
I just love the World of Darkness Fae because of what I learned around them. Like, it just tickles me that the moon landing is a thing that saved the Fae.
Yep.
Like, that just tickles me right down to my core.
Yeah, because it unlocked everybody's sense of wonder and literally saved the Fae.
Yeah. See, for those of you that are uninitiated, the Fae, which are like very much the like Fae from Legends, the Fae from the World of Darkness universe are very much like our Fae of Legends. They feed on something called glamour. And glamour is the sense of childlike wonder and amazement and hopes and dreams and tingles you get in your belly and the sign of first love and all those nice little feelings, that's glamour. The Fae feeds on that. And because the world was getting shitty, because World War One happened, and then World War Two happened, and then the Cold War happened, that the world was just like, and the Fae were starving. There wasn't much glamour. There wasn't like much childlike wonder in the world. But then, the one event that can make everybody reawaken their dreams over again occurred. The thing that we've been staring up at since the beginning of our start as a species, humans, the moon, was landed upon, and it reawoken the childlike wonder of the species over and saved the Fae. That's World of Darkness lore, and it tickles me.
The stream is gonna get canceled if we get caught. I know. This is my big celebratory. Like, this is the last piece of the puzzle for me becoming an affiliate. So I mean, I'm kind of worried now. All of a sudden that we're just gonna have I'm gonna like hit the please make me affiliate, and Twitch is gonna go yeah about that.
Listen, you said the word peen 680 times the past month. I don't know what we can do about that.
Yeah. I've been like low-key kind of concerned about this entire conversation.
What about the peens?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are we just talking
I talk about weird lore of
weird stuff? Yep.
Yeah. I do that all the time.
Yep, that's pretty much my existence. My existence is weird lore. Wait, you're not already affiliated? I didn't notice until just now. No, this... So I have the viewership, I have the followers, I have the hours, and this is the 7 of 7 streams that I need. So literally after tonight, I should have affiliate starting on Thursday when I come back. Which I am so excited for that.
Yeah, happy for you, Cabby.
I am so happy. Like I legitimately never thought it would ever actually happen. Like there was this long time of just, you know, nobody showing up to anything, nothing really happening. These combos are more fitting for Stardew Valley. Battle Network is too visually appealing. Yeah. And like me being quiet through this is a lot of just me being like, oh sweet Jesus, pressing buttons. Show me your tally or you can't go through. I got affiliate like 4 years ago, but the rules were way different back then. Yeah. Metar 2, Snowblow.
Have they made it easier or harder to get affiliate?
Harder.
Oh shit.
Ouch. I'm fairly sure harder. I never even bothered looking into it. I never even bothered looking into it like back in the day. Like I have had my Twitch channel for 10 years, almost 10 years. I think it's 8 or 9. And this past year and a half or so, since Bray kind of encouraged me to do it, is the first time I've legitimately kind of really tried.
Yeah, you're doing good. Like I really just wanna do the Nutslock of all the Pokemon games, and I don't know if I want to stream anymore after that.
Yeah. Well, and I mean that's gonna take a long time because you want to do one of every generation.
Yeah, like I want to do red or blue, and then I want to do ruby or sapphire, and yeah.
Yeah. Cabby joins
and
the
plus,
affiliate club very soon. So very soon.
And plus Nutslock, like a lot of these games are gonna have to like start and go halfway through again like 10 times over.
Yeah. Because you never know, you could just completely screw up, like I just did.
Oh, especially like I'm doing like a 6-slot Nutslock.
Yes, the 6-shooter Nutslock.
Yeah, which means I can only ever have 6 Pokemon. I'm gonna act like the PC doesn't exist. So if I catch a Pokemon and it goes into the PC slot, it's gone. If I go into a new area with new Pokemon, but I already have 6 Pokemon, I don't get to catch one.
Yep. Unless you release a Pokemon before you get into an encounter. Right? Like, it's just that you have to have 6 or fewer, right?
Correct. Yeah, it's basically, it makes it a little bit harder by limiting, like, the options I have, because, like, before you could just, like, I caught a fire here, I'll just put it in the box until I need to, like, grind it for this next gym, but I can only ever have 6 with this new format, so I could let a monster go, I could let a Pokemon go, or have one die in a battle, and yeah.
Ow, 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 ow. That backfired. That backfired so hard. But yeah, might start a Twitch channel in your late 30s so you don't start too early and get canceled and jeopardize your future. Yeah, don't let age be a barrier. I'm 30. Which, according to, like, people on Twitch, I am super old. I'm so old. I'm geriatric.
Man, the trailer for that Fallout TV show, looking good.
I think I even mentioned it in old. I think I mentioned it during the Stardew stream as well, but I am a huge, like, ghoul fan. I've always just really enjoyed the idea of ghouls in Fallout. And Walton Goggins' character looks so good.
Oh yeah, they CG'd the nose. That's what I'm happy about.
Yeah. Well, and one of the things that they were talking about is they wanted to try and make it so that you could still tell that it was Walton Goggins.
And I think you can.
Absolutely. But so they toned down the ghoul, like, visuals. But I still think that they did a good job of keeping, I can definitely tell that it's him, but I can also absolutely tell that he's a ghoul.
Oh, it's the eyes.
Yeah, it's absolutely the eyes.
I have one tiny nitpick about it, though.
What?
Maybe it'll be better in the final version, but, like, I feel like I can't feel the weight of the power armor suits. Like, when they take steps, I can sort of, like, they feel like they're made of foam. Like, they don't feel like the ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk like they do in the games,
Yeah, because in the games you can feel every step.
Yeah, they're big ka-chunk. Like, I'm sure it's easy for the person inside the suit, because, that's what power armor does, but, like, the sound effects in the game are all ka-chunk, ka-chunk heavy, like,
Yeah, they make a lot of noise in the game. That is something I noticed as well.
But this is like 5 months ahead of release, so who knows what sound effects and folio they could add,
Oh yeah, because folio isn't done for quite a while. No, we don't want to go to the Cyber Metro. We actually want to try and get to Beach 2, because evidently he's not in Beach 1. Because I have been everywhere here. Ood.
Yar.
The thing said that he would be in Beach 1. And so I was exploring that first beach area. So I move into the other area. And guess what area this is?
What's that?
This is fucking Beach 1. I have been exploring the wrong area this entire time that we've been talking.
Fuck.
Sometimes, you just feel like an idiot. But at least I've been catching Pokemon. What the hell was I about to say? I've been getting a lot of chips.
Gotta catch them all.
I missed a few things here. Haha, old 32. I'm in my early 30s, but I don't want future employers finding this content. I should wait until I'm closer to death to start making this type of content. As long as you don't slag off your work and say slurs, you should be fine, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my boss not only knows that I do streaming, one of like, this is how cool my boss is. One of my bosses, like the upper level bosses, has been super excited for like he's been asking me every time he's seen me. So how's the push to affiliate? You doing good? You're getting there? Like you're getting your numbers and everything? I'm just like, why are you just so interested?
Nice to have that backing, though.
Oh yeah. And it's like it's one of those things where he doesn't know, he doesn't really understand.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's just wants to be supportive.
Damn decent of him.
Yep. I am also easily one of the best security guards there. So, there's a certain amount of like, I want to support this person because he's also just the best employee we have.
Yeah, you out there watching the stream? Just picture Cabby like John Wick. He's the John Wick of security guards. He's taken hundreds of lives.
You're lucky. If I got affiliate, everyone would probably hate on me and be this lazy motherfucker's avoiding all of life's responsibilities. I mean, oh my god. Okay, you know what? Bruh. You know what? Screw that bastard. I hate those Deedle tanks. I really do.
Who needs them?
Work smarter, not harder. Right. That's exactly it, Shin. We're going to save real quick so we don't have to redo a lot of stuff. This might be the guy. Is this the guy?
Good call.
Yes, it is the guy. That's another redeem I'm going to have. It'll be Cabby save, and you'll click it, and I'll just get like a slap noise and be told to save, because we may or may not have had several instances of, oh great, we just lost an hour's worth of.
Oh, just a few, like a stream's worth.
Yep. Man, is the Buster Max option available on every Legacy Collection game? I believe so. Yes. Or actually, no, I don't think it's available on like the Mega Man Zero Legacy Collection, because it just works differently. But yeah, in this one especially, it is really, really handy. Sometimes I'm just like, God, no, I do not want to die. I don't want to die down here. You got the PS4 version? Absolutely. So, you want to know how much of a nerd I am? I have a copy of the Battle Network Legacy Collection for every system it came out for. PS4, Switch. Oh, I don't have the Xbox version because I don't have an Xbox.
What about LE Smart Fridge?
Oh, no, I don't have an LE Smart Fridge either. Oh my lord. Good thing I moved the mic for that. I hope that didn't come out too much.
No, that give the viewers what they want. They want salty Cabby burps.
Yes, they want Cabby's salty burps. Xbox users, those still exist? I mean, theoretically. With you as our stuntman, we'll pull out all the stops. Okay, we're gonna do 5 battle scenes in a row. Get ready. Okay, everyone, take your places. 3, 2, 1, action! Please tell me you do not heal me beforehand. Oh, great. I gotta wait for the hardhead to open his mouth so I can kill him. I have all these games where I want to stream, but executive dysfunction. Oh, I do. I figured if he was gonna go into like one of these battles, usually they heal you up ahead of time.
Yeah.
But apparently, he doesn't want to.
That's a good subversion.
I thought I was gonna be able to save a full restore. Or, what is it called?
Man, Final Fantasy games have become predictable as fuck because of that. Oh man, there's a traitor and a save sphere right before this, like, the end of the zone. I wonder what could be on the other side. Maybe a boss, who knows?
Did you see that?
I did.
I made him kill his friends.
Sometimes that's the way she goes.
Oh, great. Oh, good. Beatles. Go punk. Go punk. My favorite genre of music. One of my favorite genres of music. I thought that was the last one. Oh no. Go punk, go. Oh my god, punk is a breaking chip. That's good to know. I could have actually killed the hardhead a lot quicker. Oh well. Wow! You sure have a knack for this. Punk is OP, especially if you go to the number trader and you get Famous's armband. Don't need to heal if they all die first. That is a valid point, yes.
That's the nice part about games that use it like a randomness like mechanic. Is you can have some OP parts in it because they only come up sometimes.
Yep, exactly. I can only have one copy of Punk in my inventory, and if I don't draw it till the very end, that's not that useful for me. We've got some nice footage in the can. Here's your reward. So you want us to make the payment to this guy Tora? Well, I hope you won't be offended by the low pay, Mega Man. Please accept this in addition. An HP memory. Let's get the heck out of here. Go get another job. And, you know, now that I've jacked out, I instantly heal.
Wow.
But yeah, I have like 3 full energies. I just didn't want to use one. I was being
That's how she goes.
I was being a cheap bastard.
At the end of every Final Fantasy game, I always have a bunch of Mega Elixirs that I never used.
Right. Oh, good gracious. That's me in Kingdom Hearts. Because you have to actually like manually put the healing items into your inventory to be able to use them. So I just often forget and I just go from battle to battle. And then I've got like the 99 potions, 99 high potions. Final Fantasy players? Those still exist? Heck yeah.
I'm just waiting for the next one that doesn't have cars in it.
So, have you played 16?
Not yet. I don't know, I tried it a bit, but it didn't grab me.
It doesn't have cars at least.
I know, it just didn't grab me all that much. Too much like a hallway.
Oh, okay. I like that it goes back to the more medieval aesthetic.
Oh yeah, me too. Like the aesthetic was good, and I like lightning and all that.
Lightning?
Yeah, isn't Lightning the protagonist in the latest?
Oh God, no.
Oh.
No. The protagonist in the latest one is called what is his name? Oh my goodness. I'm drawing a blank on his name. I can see him.
And this isn't the MMORPG?
No. The cars came after the MMO. The MMO was 14, then it was the car, then it was 16's the one that just came out earlier this year.
Oh, I actually haven't checked out this one from this year.
It's fantastic.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out.
Clive, yes, it's Clive.
Ooh. Is there a big baddie? Are they going after a big baddie?
Oh, they're going after a team of big baddies.
Ooh.
Some of them are awful. Okay, we gotta meet at the station lobby to stop a riot.
Are they doing standardish shit like Like a fighter class and a roguish class and like a
No.
black mage class, green mage.
No, it's actually more based around being able to summon, the summons, right?
Oh.
Basically, Clive is able to use the powers of the various summons to help him in battle. It's very much more of an action slasher type RPG. So a bit more
Then a turn-based.
Yeah. It's a bit more like Dragon's Dogma in a way. My
I've
friend
never
has
played
an epic voice. Yes, Ood does have an epic voice.
Yar. That's why I do a podcast.
A poodcast.
A podcast.
And that's why I don't do a podcast, because my voice is not epic.
Liar.
I am a liar. Navies are spreading viruses all around this TV. I think
Sorry,
the navies were uploaded from the jack-in point.
Didn't mean to cough into the mic there.
You have deafened me. You have concussed me.
I did it on purpose.
It would be very funny if you were 6'4", muscular and veiny.
No, I am... Who, me?
You.
No, I am, I am 5'10". I am muscular, but it's covered up by a lot of fat. I am pretty beefy, though. Like, I grew up on a farm, so I helped my dad pick rocks out of the field, and I grew up pretty burly.
I am just your standard basement dwelling neckbeard looking dude.
I'm like the human version of Wario with a big beard.
A little bit, actually.
Yeah, a little bit.
Wario number 1.
And I fart just as hard.
Your fart comes out and it's a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, I've had to write several letters to Japan in apology.
Do 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 do.
Dear Empire of Japan, I once again apologize for my publicly inappropriate flatulence. I had some dairy last night. I did not mean to remind you of your country's fresh wound.
Ood's voice is very distinct.
Yeah. I don't know where it comes from either. My parents don't...
Your throat.
Oh, yeah. I just like... I don't know if I have an accent or if I speak a certain way or... I've never been able to identify it.
You kind of have an accent in the same way as, like, all of us Canadians have accents.
I suppose. And, like... I had a... Like, my mom was pretty much a single mom for my first few years of life. And I spent more time with my newfie babysitter than I did with my mom. And it's not my mom's fault. She was working hard. She was just working the hours I was awake a lot of the time. But like, I don't really sound newfie. Like, I sound a little newfie, but not, like, all that newfie. So I can't blame it on the newfie babysitter, really. I don't know.
Yeah, you do. You have a little bit of newfie in you.
Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit.
Aw, fuck yeah. Did you hear that? I'm stereotypical pudgy boy.
You are stereotypical pudgy boy.
I can slap that on a cereal box.
Yep. New Ovpod merch. Ood, the stereotypical pudgy boy.
What kind of cereal? I'd want some mouth cutty cereal like Captain Crunch. I want Captain Crunch on steroids. I want my cereal to hurt you, but taste good.
Oh my goodness.
Also, I don't know the science. Do Fruit Loops just get... Like, I feel like when I was a kid, Fruit Loops, like, you had some time to eat them before the milk made them soggy. Now, the millisecond the milk touches them, they're soggy.
Oh yeah. No, I think there's definitely something wrong with Fruit Loops. We need to do, like, an expose on Toucan Sam.
Yeah. We gotta find a box of Fruit Loops from the 90s. That doesn't have worms.
That doesn't have worms. That is also the important part. I don't want to eat cereal with worms in it.
It can have a little worms. A little bit. For science. But not less than 10% worms.
Fruit Loops, those still exist? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Fruit Loops, you're talking to one right now.
Also, I found out that tricks, like tricks for kids,
Yeah.
and oh, I don't eat unflavored Cheerios. I eat Honey Nut Cheerios.
Oh, yeah. I just eat unflavored Cheerios because I'm autistic.
I know that feel. I professionally work with autistic people.
Yes, you do.
Mouth sensory stuff is a big subject.
Yeah, that's what Ood does for a day job. I mean,
Yeah.
I work with a bunch of engineers, so I can also say that I work with a lot of autistic people.
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah, mouth sensory stuff like people who are on the autism spectrum, especially towards like I guess the more complex side of it. They have a bunch of mouth sensory issues. Like there's sensory issues all around the autism spectrum, but in terms of eating, there's a bunch of sensory issues with the texture of food, the temperature of food, the sound of food that can both like overwhelm like and attract people to it. It's a whole mixed bag.
Why did I do that?
Because you touch yourself at night.
Because you touch yourself at night.
I love pulling that one out.
What was that from, though?
I forget. Maybe
'Cause-
Simpsons?
Maybe Simpsons, yeah, or Family Guy, maybe. But I vaguely remember a movie or a TV show scene where it's like, why is this thing this way? Because you touch yourself at night.
That motherfucker.
That motherfucker. I hate Momogras so much.
I hate how they just pop up behind you and just like hit you with a shovel.
Yeah, like, honestly, come on, bruh. I threw a bomb at your head, and he didn't give a fuck. I mean, I have a problem being normal, and I'm not artistic? Wow. I'm not that either. I am neither autistic nor artistic. Come on. Ah, damn it. It dropped the input.
I don't know. I'm not autistic. At least I'm not diagnosed autistic. But like, I now work with a bunch of people who have dedicated their entire careers to working with autistic people. And they tell me I'm autistic. And like, maybe I should go get tested.
Yeah.
So,
First time I heard
I
that
might
was
be
a
autistic.
Canadian kid at school who said that to me for some reason. I didn't know it was referencing something. Yeah, I swear it's from something. I can't place it, but I can distinctly hear the sound clip in my head. So like I know it's from something. Oh my god, my dog is having a borky bork out there.
wait.
Wait, wait. Now you just sound like the local the fuck do you call them? Like crosswalks. You push the button on it and it says wait.
Family Guy, episode 20, season 2. Peter Griffin asked, why did the dinosaurs die out?
Yes.
The museum curator at the museum he's at say, because you touch yourself at night.
That's it. There we go. Why did the dinosaurs die? Because you touch yourself at night. I just remember because it's just the most violating statement.
I'm gonna post that link.
So there you go. Now we know. The streamer does have a good voice. When I talk, I sound stupid like I'm mumbling. There you go. Oh, hey. That's multiple.
Sorry, I clicked enter a few times.
Oh. Wanted to make sure it worked.
Yeah.
You jerks! How dare you end the N1 like that? Do you realize how expensive front row tickets were?
I don't know why he's from Brooklyn, but okay.
Start it again and finish it properly. Hey, stupid, I'm not all talk, you know. Try some of this.
Oh my god, stop sending Momogros at me. You know what?
Ah, slippery slap.
Base, kill him. I don't actually know if he can. He can! Oh, sweet Jesus, thank you.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
That'll do it.
That will do it. I just nuked a mole.
How do you feel about yourself?
I don't feel good, to be honest.
Yeah. They're blind.
Yeah. I mean, so am I, but... It's not much, but... Okay, I understand. I'll transfer it. Also, one of the Navis dropped this. You can have it. I like how everybody is like... Huh. Okay. You don't want the money? Well, we'll still give you something, because you actually did the work. Shows that people are nice in this world. That's why the bad guys are constantly winning. Because good is stupid.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I don't think my follow thing happened when my brothers and Kaizo followed. I had a thing where it was supposed to show me dancing on screen.
Oh, goody.
I was trying to do the I was trying to use the Twitch alerts.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was working last night, but apparently it doesn't want to work anymore.
Yeah, a lot of those integrated Twitch things, a lot of them break real easy.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them require on multiple programs to run, and any of those programs go through a significant update and it breaks, and there's dumb shit like that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna experiment. Being good is overrated and unauthentic. Evil is the natural order of life. Give me 5 seconds. I want to at least make the guy dance, because you've earned that. So that should make him dance.
There we go. Yeah, I see him.
Now it just kind of did a random, I followed myself, but there. Now you at least got the dancing guy. I'll try and figure out why it didn't actually work before.
Despite it all, I still got hope for humanity.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like, we are ugly. We are ugly, and there's definitely parts of us that are fucking evil. But, like, I think humanity is progressing in a very 2 steps forward, 1 step back kind of way. I think little by little we get better and better, even though, like, our hands are bloody and we're making mistakes and we're still causing tragedies left and right. I think for the most part we're generating more good than bad a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your life is complete now. Well, excellent. I'm happy to complete your life, my brothers in Kaizo.
No, 1 step, no 2 steps, because, like, if it was 1 step forward, 2 steps back, we'd still be in the Stone Age. We got modern medicine, we got socialism, we got, like, actual progressive politics that, like, actually care about the rights of certain people. Like 500 years ago, if you were born disabled or if you were born handicapped or whatever, you'd just be tossed in the trash heap. Like, that would be your whole life. Your life would be sacrifice. If you were born in Spartan times and you were malformed as a baby, you get kicked off a cliff, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah. Oh, heck yeah. I'm still watching Doctor Who.
Gallifrey. Oh, yeah.
I'm really enjoying the new episodes.
Say nothing, Ood. I haven't seen them yet.
I will say nothing. They are worth the time.
All I know is I have been told that I'm going to have tears with this most recent episode because Wilfred Mott is in it.
Correct.
And it's the last thing he ever did.
Mm.
And I'm not sure I'm going to be okay.
Yeah. And at the end of there's 4 episodes coming out for the Christmas season. And at the end of it, oh fuck, I should wait. Nudie Gatwa, Nuti Gatwa.
Shooty.
Huh?
Shooty.
Shooty?
Shooty Gatwa.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember how to say his name before, like. But yeah, he's coming over as the new Doctor at the end of the month.
Yeah, I'm excited to see his Doctor.
Yeah, based on his performance in Sex Education, I'm excited too. He's very, like, we're gonna have. I hope it's that, like, similar to Matt Tennant thing we had, where we had the old tortured god in the body of a young man dynamic. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, that's my favorite version of the Doctor. The I am far older than my face says I am. I was so surprised when I saw Bernard Cribbins because he died 2 years ago. Yep.
2 years ago?
It's been 2 years already.
They've been holding on to this for 2 years to release?
Yep.
Damn.
Well, hello, Lan. Are you here to get some tutoring, too? Battler, but I had no idea you would take on my job. But I'm sure I can trust you to do a fine job. I'm going to teach the principal. I'm going to school the principal. The other day, a Navi that was carrying school data vanished. It was carrying health data about the students. I can't imagine that anyone would use it for anything bad, but it is private data that shouldn't be allowed outside. I would like you to find the Navi and bring back the INSRA data. INSRA data. What is that supposed to be an abbreviation of? I'm surprised to find you guys still have faith in humanity. I might need to dig deeper to find where the real degens are at. Yeah, well. I every time I start to really fall into the world is a terrible place, I get like a feel-good thing. I'm just like, okay, maybe not.
Yeah. I don't have faith in society so much.
Yeah.
Like, I think society will go through collapse. Like, I don't think we're going to overcome global warming. I think we're going to, like, push ourselves over the limit, and I think lots of people are going to be displaced. I think society is going to crumble to some degree at some point. But I still think that the humans involved in it are still going to mostly take each other in. Mostly try and take care of each other. Mostly try and form little communities where people can try to survive. Like, the society around it and the people that control it are always going to be, like, despotic, power-hungry assholes. But I think a lot of the humanity that is controlled by those evil forces will still try to do the best thing for their, like, neighbors and community.
Yeah.
So I have a lot more faith in, I guess, humans than society, I would say. I think society's pretty fucked. I think society has a lot of improvement, but, like, no, I think humans at a base level are mostly good. And that's not like a 95% split. That's more like a 60-40 split, you know?
Yep. That's why you gotta follow Ood.
Sometimes, yeah. By the way, I'm not always so well spoken. Sometimes I just start talking and I talk complete shit, and then somebody's like, "Hey, Ood, that's not true at fucking all." I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're right."
Hey, Ood, you're talking out your ass again.
I do it.
Yep. That is a true fact. Ood occasionally has ass speak. But even when you ass speak, it's still interesting.
Good to hear.
Sometimes we listen to you talk because it's really interesting. Sometimes we listen to you talk because it's interesting to see what the hell your brain is coming up with.
Oh, and sometimes I'm smoking very legal plants. Only the legalist of plants up here. And I don't know. Sometimes I just start talking. I don't know where it's going to go.
Yeah. Maha, they have so many episodes.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't expect, unless you really, really like us, I don't expect anybody to listen to them all. Like, you got to really like us to listen to them all. I'm more expect people to treat the podcast like a buffet. Like, if you like the cult stuff, like, look for our cult episodes. If you like our murder stuff, look for our murder episodes. If you like our speculative history stuff, hear me talk about the Bronze Age collapse for 2 hours. You know, all that shit.
I definitely have not listened to every single episode.
Ah, hell. I'm tired of listening to them after I'm done editing them.
Yeah, I mean, you have to sit there and listen to everybody's voices like 24/7.
Oh, I'm never more mad at anyone than myself. I swear, some nights I sit there editing the podcast, and like my co-hosts, sure, they make mistakes too, but like I just sit there and I go, "Fucking oot, say again, ood, say again, say again, you fucking past idiot."
Say what? One more time, motherfucker.
Yeah, precisely.
Jesus Christ. There's that momentary moment. Yep. It's like JoJo. You read it from part 1 to part 9, but there's that moment when the wreckers land and I get stunned and I can't move, and that was really screwing me over
Oy.
as I was trying to avoid the fishies and Quakers. Whoever decided that, I want to kick in the balls.
You want to hear a fact that blew my mind?
I am always ready to hear a fact that blew your mind.
Cowboy hats were not popular amongst cowboys.
Really?
Yeah, that was mostly an invention of Hollywood, putting cowboy hats on cowboys. They much preferred derby hats and bowler hats and stuff
Makes
like that.
sense, yeah.
Yeah, cowboy hats were kind of like big, floppy, and impractical for the job. They preferred like derby and bowler hats.
Life is like watching JoJo. By the 4th chapter, I started questioning, what the fuck is the meaning of all of this?
Oh yeah.
Yep, that sounds like JoJo. It's one of those things where I absolutely want to watch the entire series, because here's the thing. I'm a huge fan of Castlevania. I'm a huge fan of Persona. And both of those are basically just JoJo. Like, in Castlevania, Koji Igarashi is a huge JoJo fan. So there's like a bunch of things that I learned eventually were JoJo references. Like, not even just the meme of, is that a JoJo reference? But no, like, legitimately, I learned, oh, so that thing is actually from JoJo that he just shamelessly ripped off. Like, every Castlevania game that has like an inventory and like the RPG style stuff, so like Symphony of the Night onward, and like there is always a head equipment, like a headgear thing that is the stone mask. Every single Castlevania game since Symphony of the Night has had the stone mask. One of my favorite Castlevania games, Portrait of Ruin, if you hold up when you're just standing around and you don't do anything, your character will actually do a bunch of will cycle through a bunch of different JoJo poses.
Oh, I like
like
shit
the
like
like
that.
the really weird kind of leaning all the way back type thing.
What do they call it? Standing? What do they do in
no,
JoJo?
the stands are like the personas that they have.
Oh, okay.
Is the movie The Mask a JoJo reference? No, it's actually a reference to a comic book that came out around the same time, actually, as JoJo. Called The Mask, but the Mask comic is very different from the movie. I really liked the movie, so I was like, oh, I'm going to read the comic it's based on. It is gory. It is, like, kind of gruesome.
Is it still like Genesis? Like the mask comes from some sort of trickster god that leaves it behind in the mortal realm and causes mayhem, blah blah blah?
It's referenced as, but like you don't see Loki or anything like that like you see in Son of the Mask.
Yeah. I didn't like I didn't like Loki and Odin being invoked. Like, I wish they would have just left it to, like, maybe it's better in the comics, the integration, but I wish they would have just left it to, like, some mysterious, eldritch, trickster god, something or other, made this mask and left it. Like, let's just leave it up to that vagary. I prefer that.
But, yeah, like, no, where Jim Carrey in the movie just kind of pulls pranks on people.
Mm-hmm.
The version in the comics actually legitimately murders people who wrong him during the day.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like there's the gotta go to the gym. Thanks for the stream. Absolutely, Mahar. It was nice seeing you again. And again, I added an R to that. Like I said during the Stardew, I don't know why my brain wants to add an R. Because I always say Mahar instead of Maha. Which makes me feel weird. Because I don't know where that's coming from. Isn't there supposed to be a deeper meaning to the movie The Mask? Well, I mean, I don't know about that. But, like, in The Mask, those guys that screw him on his car, right? And he comes back in the middle of the night and he, like, attacks... he attacks them and, like, wraps them up in, like, a muffler or whatever. In the original comic, he, like, crucifies the guys to the mufflers. Like, it's darker.
Yeah. And, like, there is always, like, allegories in a movie that, like, are deeper than the plot itself. Like,
oh, yeah.
I think when you look at the deeper meaning of The Mask, I think it's a
lot of escapism.
Yeah, a lot of, like, a cautionary tale of choosing escapism over self-worth. And I think by the end, Stanley learns more about his own self-worth and that he doesn't need the mask to escape from himself.
Yeah, that he was fine as Stanley Ipkiss. He didn't need to be the mask. You want to know what happens?
It's a just be yourself tale, except it tries actually harder than just saying, just be yourself.
You want to know what happens at the end of the Mask comic book? Like the one that the movie is based off of?
Does Stanley die?
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck.
So, Cameron Diaz's character learns that Stanley is Big Head, as he's called in the comics.
Hmm.
And Stanley realizes that he's a better person without the mask than he is with the mask, and he tries to bury it in his basement. And he digs the hole, and Cameron Diaz's character comes up behind him, shoots him in the back of the head with a shotgun, and takes the mask for herself.
Because
she wants the power.
Well, why? I guess if she dug it up, he would have noticed. Yeah.
Yep. So she shoots him in the back of the head. Well, and the mask in the comics, legitimately, like it calls to people, and it twists what they want.
And yeah, the comics are always darker. And yeah, rip Stanley.
Yep.
I miss Stanley.
Just a shining beacon in the world.
Yeah, and I miss his cameos. I know they're trying different things. Like they're trying just like audio spots as cameos now. But I miss Stanley being there.
Yeah.
And I don't want them to CGI him either.
Well, this is bugging me because I can't figure out where this guy is.
Unless Stan Lee gave explicit permission that, like, yeah, you can stick me into all the new movies as little cameos, but I doubt he did that. I doubt that AI was advanced enough when he died for him to, like, make that promise, or,
Yeah. I am legitimately just going to look it up because this one's bugging me.
Oh, yeah.
I can't figure out where this guy is, and it's starting to really get my nerves up.
That's the other thing. There's 3 Jokers.
3 Jokers?
Yeah, like, I say recently. I actually don't know if it's recent or not. But Batman sat on the Mobius chair. I think it's called the Mobius chair, which is the chair that has the true answers of the entire universe. And he asked the chair how many Jokers is there, and it was meant to be a control question to see like if the chair knew what it was talking about. But the chair said 3, and then gave Batman 3 distinct images of 3 different Jokers.
3 different Gophers.
Yeah, so there's been 3 different Jokers this entire time in the latest DC run.
Yeah, I do remember reading about that. Oh no, so I do need to go to Scilab. Frickin', I don't even know what the hell is going on in this mission anymore. We've been having too good of conversations.
All is well.
You'll just have to tolerate me running around like an idiot.
Oh yeah, it's all good.
I mean, that's basically what this stream usually is. Nobody knows what they're doing. They should just have one Joker die and then another take its place. That would be cool. I don't know what's going on in DC right now. Like, I mean that earnestly. Like, I do not have my finger on the pulse of DC right now.
Yeah.
Isn't this the Drill Man chapter? Oh God, no. We're just starting Plant Man.
The second Aquaman's coming out, and then I believe they're gonna do a reboot.
I kind of hope that they would. Like, I know people are getting sort of Marvel fatigued, and yeah, oh yeah, we're still on Plant Man. Like, we haven't even actually started like Plant Man properly.
Mm-hmm. And I'm out of here in 50 minutes.
I know, I gotta get to work soon.
Yeah.
I was hoping to at least start Plant Man. Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, I have to get ready to go to work in a little less than an hour.
Yeah. Time's a calling, ain't it?
Yep. But like I said, I wanted to at least get to the start of Plant Man.
Oh, we're still here same time next week, right?
Yep. In fact,
Yeah.
next week I don't work, so I could even go a little bit later, but I know you can't go later.
Oh, it depends. Sometimes my Tuesday mornings are a little gentler, so I can let you know.
Okay, yeah. Tell me when we get closer.
Yeah, I might be able to go to 11. Who knows?
I'm always surprised when I see people streaming before work. Oh, heck yeah. I stream before work. I'll stream after work. I don't sleep. That's my biggest problem is I don't sleep.
If they came out with a pill to take your sleep away, or where you didn't have to sleep anymore, would you take it?
Yep. I would have
I
so
guess-
much time. Assuming they
There's-
also fixed the whole thing of like if you don't sleep for long enough you go insane and then your heart explodes.
Oh yeah, like I would say no side effects. I think I'd still take breaks from it. Like I think I would enjoy the escape sometimes. So I think I would still like have some nights where I go off the pill and go to sleep.
Yeah. I always iron my clothes and style my hair before work. You know, a bunch of unpaid preparation that doesn't increase my salary. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. If we had a real workers' republic, you would think that your preparation time for work should be paid, you know?
Yeah.
But hey, we can hardly be paid fair for the hours we do work. So you know, one step at a time.
Yeah. You give me that pill and I will eliminate all the sleepers.
If you murder me in my sleep, I'm probably gonna die peacefully. I'm a very, very heavy sleeper. I'll be dead before I wake up.
That's the thing. I want to die peacefully in my sleep. You know, not, you know, like my grandfather. Not like all the people in the car he was driving.
Yeah. Adrenaline-filled terror.
Yeah. You know what, Ood? It has not escaped my notice that we jumped, like, to 6 viewers and, like, 8 viewers and, like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I suddenly am getting all these extra viewers.
Oh, who knows?
Yep. I just have I broken into the algorithm?
I'm not sure. Whenever I try and figure things out, like sometimes some podcast episodes like get more downloads than others, and it's subjects I didn't think people would be interested in as much as others. I've stopped trying to guess it. I don't know what happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes just the internet catches the wave.
Nah, I broke in. These guys are my stalkers.
Fuck yeah. That's hardcore. Follow you around each chat room you're in.
Yep.
I wish my stalkers were that dedicated. Lazy fuckers just look inside my window.
Speaking of stalking people, hey Shin, are you still here? It's a recurring joke that I'm like lurking outside of his room window every time he's streaming. You got screenshotted today by a stalker? Oh, jeez.
That's no good.
That is not good. I am in the wrong place. It occurred to me. I love the AC/DC music.
Yar.
But yeah, like, are you safe? You good? Like, that's my worry. Roasted a girl streamer saying she had clown makeup and low IQ, and the motherfucker screenshotted it and started sharing it with other streamers. I see. Someone's trying to white knight.
I've met a lot of nice clowns.
I mean, yeah. One is a longtime friend of the podcast.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Two, I guess. Because isn't Corbin? Corbett? Corbin? Corbett? I know Sprout is.
But yeah, they're a clown. They're
Yeah.
both clowns.
Yeah, I was like, I knew Sprout was, but I couldn't remember if they were both clowns.
Yeah, they're still flexing and like drifting on what exactly they wanted their clown look to be.
They haven't painted their egg yet.
Not yet. They're still auditioning it. Apparently, you know when you have it, so they're still working on it.
Okay. See, and I thought Sprout had kind of like finalized. I don't have much interactions with either of them. So
I just see them at D&D every couple weeks.
Yeah. I see them at on Facebook and whatnot. And every now and then I'm just
yeah.
oh, look, you exist. I mean, that's just kind of me with Facebook in general. Oh, look, this person still exists. Cool.
Yeah, the only reason I still have Facebook is to keep in touch.
Yeah. Any Warcraft
Sometimes I wish that
players?
everybody like migrated somewhere else, but I don't know where that somewhere else could be.
Yeah, that's me. Did you step on a puppy?
No, I just hiccuped.
I used to play Warcraft. I used to play Warcraft and World of Warcraft. I just Battle for Azeroth kind of killed it for me, and I haven't been able to get back even with the new stuff.
Yeah, not super into MMORPGs.
I want
Closest I got was Fallout 76, and that's at best like a very low tier MMORPG.
The one that I want to get you into is Star Wars: The Old Republic. Dragonflight killed it for you. Interesting, because I heard a lot of people getting into it because of Dragonflight. I kind of died at the end of Legion. I didn't really enjoy Battle for Azeroth, and then I came back for what was the one just before Dragonflight. It was the one where you were dealing with all like the the like afterlives.
Oh, no clue.
I came back for that, and then I made about half Shadowlands. Yeah, I came back for about the first third maybe of Shadowlands, and then I just got bored. The friends that I used to play it with also got really tired of World of Warcraft. So, you know, without people to play with, without an interest myself, just kind of died. The MMO that I would like to try and get you into, Ood, is Star Wars: The Old Republic.
That's where you play a Jedi or a Sith, and you can like RPG build pretty much your lightsaber skills and your force powers and all that.
Yep.
Yeah, I've considered it. I've heard that early on in its existence, it was like a money printing machine, pretty much.
Kind of, yeah. It's really good now. Like, free-to-play model for it is really nice.
Oh, good.
I swear each expansion they nerfed my gear and forced me to grind dungeons for the best gear at a certain point. I said, fuck this. I put too much work to be forced to start over. Yep, that is a big thing, too.
Mm.
That's why I like how SWTOR does it. They don't nerf your gear. They just make another tier up. Like, not a tier, I guess, but they just, like, start best in slot. Aha! I thought I recognized the acronym, but I couldn't remember for sure. But the thing that I like SWTOR over most of the other MMOs for is something that pissed me off a lot in World of Warcraft. You would do the thing, you would fight the boss, you would succeed at whatever you were doing, and then the cutscene would come along, and you're just off to the side while the established Blizzard heroes did the heroic thing. And you were just kind of a footnote. Yeah, that happened a lot. Star Wars, the Old Republic, you are the hero. You are the person doing the thing.
Why the fuck would Blizzard do that, though?
Well, I think it's part of like, you know, they're our like established heroes, and we have to make sure that they look badass, like Thrawn and Sylvanas and all these like established characters. They want to make sure that they still look good, and they can't just have some random person, you know, kill the giant demon lord creature thing.
That's so weird. Like, that's not even satisfying any player that did put the work in. That's just jacking off the executives. What the fuck?
Yeah, and with SWTOR, every decision you make, and that's the other important thing too, is it's not just whatever you say, this scene happens regardless. Yep, Blizzard turned me into a side character, so I turned into a villain. I'm going to destroy Blizzard headquarters. I'm going to do to Blizzard headquarters what Sylvanas did to the tree. Also, being a God, what are they even called? Forsaken? Being one of the zombie guy players, that whole scene with Sylvanas, I was just like, no, stop it. I don't know who's writing this crap, but stop. Are they literally just called the Undead? I thought they had like a special name. Like Forsaken or something. But anyway, with SWTOR, you come into a situation and you can take the light side or dark side answers of that scenario, and you get completely different storylines. Like, the entire MMO is built more along the lines of like Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, where you have an entire story from start to finish that actually cares about the decisions you make.
And what's the setting?
Yes, the undead are called the Forsaken. Okay. The setting is Star Wars, the Old Republic, so 4,000 years before the first movie.
Okay.
Oh my god, Ood, Knights of the Old Republic, the original game that came out. So technically, Star Wars: The Old Republic is the third game in a series. It went Knights of the Old Republic, Knights of the Old Republic 2, Sith Lords, and then Star Wars: The Old Republic MMO. You don't have to have played the previous two to play the MMO. But the first one is one of the best written RPGs of all time. Like, and I'm not just saying it because I like it. It is like often on lists of like the greatest stories. One of these times I actually really want to play it on stream because it is just such a fun game. And it's old school sort of Dragon Age style combat where you like it's real time, but you don't actually control your character in real time. You queue up what you want your character to do, and then you just kind of hit play and watch them do it. Like how with old Dragon Age, like Dragon Age Origins, you would tell your character attack this enemy, and then you would just the guy would continuously attack until you told him to do something else, right?
Oh, kind of like that's like the Gambit system in Final Fantasy 12.
Yes, yeah, very much so. Star Wars is cool. Didn't get too much into the lore, but Emperor Palpatine and Anakin are cool. Yeah. I could go into a wild tangent on Star Wars. Got the Anakin Skywalker skin in Fortnite. Nice. One of these times, like, I didn't like Fortnite very, very much, but enough people that I am friends with play it, so I might have to just reinstall it and just kind of suck it up and play it with them. But anyway. Okay, you know how Chaud is world-renowned? How he's seen as a natural-born genius at net battling? Yeah, sure. Actually, it's all just an act. Yeah, I know it's free to play. I had it installed. I played, I think, 3 games, and then I just uninstalled it because I was... The friend that I wanted to play it with kind of stopped playing it for a while. And so I was just like, well, it's clogging up my computer. I uninstalled it, and then he immediately started playing it again. And I was just like, God damn it, Bray. Friend of the stream, Bray. Gets boring after a while until a new expansion comes out. Yeah, that makes sense. An act? What do you mean? Actually, I learned how to do this just recently, so I'm going to go shout out. Is it Papa Bray?
Yep, Papa Bray.
I always forget if he's actually Papa Bray on here. Yep, that is absolutely him. That is my friend.
Woo!
I learned how to do shoutouts. I'm very proud of myself. 10 hours a day. 10 hours? What are you talking about? That's how much time Chaud spends training each day. Huh? I thought he was so strong he didn't need to train. Yep. Oh look, it turns out Chaud was a try-hard douche this entire time. That's just what he wants people to believe. He's only as strong as he is, though, for one reason. He's been practicing like that nearly every day for years because his father is emotionally abusive.
Ha! It's true.
No way. Chaud's that good because he's been training so hard? Who'd have thunk it? If you train, you actually get better at things.
I know, right? What a concept.
Really remarkable job at keeping it a secret. Exactly. That's the amazing thing. He's been training hard, but still he's managed to keep it hidden. He's putting in more effort than anyone. His battle intuition and customizing technique are all natural, though. Man, I've got to train more, too. I can't lose to Chaud. You know, if you ask me who the real geniuses are, I'd say it's guys like you, Lan. Aww. It's probably why they don't invite people over to their place. Yeah, actually, that is probably exactly why.
You can't eat at everybody's house.
What are you talking about? I'm not that good yet. Lan! Child! You are definitely that good. You have saved the world now twice.
Lan.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so I got a little carried away. Anyway, that's what I got on Chaud. Here, this is for you. It's a little something in return for your help. Lan got folder 2. Thank God we now have a folder 2. Thanks for today, Lan. Give your mom my regards. Okay, he is totally laying the pipe.
Oh.
Gonna head out for the night. Probably see you all again tomorrow. I will not actually be streaming tomorrow because I am a train nerd and the Christmas train is coming through our city, so I have to go take pictures.
Oh shit!
It was totally on the schedule for me to play tomorrow, and then I realized my folks were like, "So we're gonna go see the Christmas train tomorrow," and I was like, "Oh,
Oh, isn't that? Oh, that's so quaint.
yep." I am a train nerd, and I promised some of my train nerd friends that I would take train photos. Sir, I'm outing myself as an even bigger nerd.
Roy.
I'll be in Den City for a while, so I'll keep in touch. All right. Well, let's go home, Mega Man. Sure, see you, Tora. Bring pictures of the Christmas train next time, because I don't know what that is. Absolutely. I will probably post it in my Discord server if you want to join it. And then otherwise, yeah, I'll be back on Thursday, so I might show off the Christmas train Thursday night. All right, so we're at the point right now where I'm seriously considering, because I know that if we do go home and go to sleep, nobody acknowledges Lan's mom. Tora's just slumming it so you can get free meals from Lan's mom. Oh no, I brought it up when he said it too. Give your mom my regards.
I mean, how's a good play? Lord knows she never cooks for Lan's father. He's never home, so somebody may as well appreciate it.
See you Thursday because you don't know how to use Discord. Fair. Alright, I'll see you Thursday, Obsidian Anal Bead. Every time I say it, I'm just like, oh my god.
Hurts to think about.
Yeah, that monomolecular slice straight in the taint.
Yeah, you want to see a blood fountain out of an ass? That's how you get it.
Yep. Good night. But yeah, actually, that was what I was about to say. Is if we go home and go to sleep, we'll get locked into the Plant Man scenario in the morning.
Yar.
So I'm seriously debating ending about 30 minutes early. Because that way, tonight I can do some grinding and maybe get some better chips and that kind of thing.
Hit the ground hard next week?
Hit the ground real hard next week.
I like that idea.
Because I know one thing that I'll have to do is get a lot of fire-type chips. You'll see why when we get there. I don't have nearly enough fire-type chips.
Oh, big times.
Well, for one, I want to get a bunch of fire-type chips for like Plant Man himself, because as the name implies, he's made of wood.
Oh, yeah.
And then also, I think I mentioned the system before to you, Ood, that there is actually a system where I have to spend fire chips to burn sections of vines.
Oh.
And they don't come back to me. So
Oh, shit.
if I run out of fire-type chips, I have to actually jack out, find fire-type chips, jack back in, everything resets, so I gotta do everything all over again. So I might grind a bunch of fire-type chips. The real question is, where are the blah, 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 blah. The real question is, where are the Hikari parents' bedroom at? They just sleep on the couch? Maybe? I mean, it is one of those things where you can kind of see that there's, like, other rooms back here. Lan's dad just probably sleeps in his office. I mean, that is also a verified fact. He does
Lan's
actually
dad
just
is only
sleep
home
there.
for 1 hour a year. He doesn't need a bedroom.
Yep. But, but yeah, so, like I said, tomorrow I'm not actually going to be streaming because I'm going to be seeing a train.
Yeah.
Going to be taking my little 3-year-old nephew to see it because he is currently on his choo-choo phase that every small child has.
Hell yeah.
Because every small child has dinosaurs, choo-choos, pirates. Now it
And
makes sense.
geothermal nuclear war.
And geothermal nuclear war. Yeah, you know, my little nephew has turned to me, his eyes black as obsidian. What is the Earth's defense system, Uncle? How do you defend yourself from beings beyond? And I just flashed the elder sign at him, and he shrieked and turned back into my nephew.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
You know, the thing that we've all went through.
Oh, yeah. Standard children stuff.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I forgot to actually watch The Omen for October. One of my, like I told you how I do my 30 horror movies for October.
Oh, yeah.
One of them was going to be The Omen, but I forgot to watch it.
What a bad omen, haha.
Anyway, love you all. Stick around. I'm going to try and raid someone. I have no idea who. I have no idea if they're going to even be worth raiding. But we'll find out, won't we? Yes, precious. We'll find out. Okay, there's nobody. There's nobody active right now that I feel like
fuck.
raiding.
Just pick a random person.
Yep. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm going to reopen Internet. Can you please? What? Why? Did my computer just fart itself to death?
Maybe. I'm not a computer doctor.
Pick Ood. I can't pick Ood. Ood doesn't stream.
And I'm going to bed after this. I'm old and lame.
I mean, I wasn't going to say it, but yeah. Okay, apparently my computer has just decided. Oh my god, I just realized what it is. I'm dumb.
Why?
So, when I have my controller hooked up to the computer, the triggers act like buttons, act like clicking buttons. And so when I had it on my stomach, the triggers were depressed. So I was just like randomly right-clicking the entire screen all the time.
That'll do it.
Yep. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, actually, you know what? No, I just noticed somebody I'm gonna raid.
Woo!
Zeldrick is online. So I'm going to ship you all to Zeldrick. Because Zeldrick is awesome. Okay, shush, Zeldrick. We don't want to actually hear you right now.
Yeah, Zeldrick.
/raid Zeldrick. He was one of like the two people, myself being one of the other ones, who was trying to be sensible during our Lethal Company game. And I could just feel the aneurysm forming in his brain.
Because everybody else wasn't?
Well, because everybody else was super duper drunk. like Bray was very drunk by the end of that.
That's my favorite kind of Bray.
That is honestly one of the best kinds of Bray.
Oh, we will catch him. We will catch him.
Let's find out if Lan will catch Tora boning his mom on the next episode.
Then Lan's mom will go to jail for child endangerment.
All right, everybody. We'll see you on Thursday.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right.
Okay.
I want to see Zeldrick's.
Hey, Abs, thank you very much for the raid, for sending your community out to us, as we are
Me too.
in the midst of beating Beyond Sunset. How's it going? How you doing? For everybody that's new here, my name is Zeldrick. I'm playing a lot of different games here, and I'm opening my touch portal as fast as I can so that I can shout you out.
Yay!
Welcome. We play a lot of different games.
There you are.
And this is Beyond Sunset. It's a boomer shooter set in a cyberpunk world, and it is fun as hell. How's the Mega Man's Battling Net Networks 3? Oh, you were doing 3 blue? Oh, that was the version that I had.
Oh, really?
Welcome.
Hmm.
Welcome. Yeah.
I like his avatar too.
Yeah.
This is a boomer shooter. It's made in the GZ Doom stuff. I have.
Yeah, that was fun today, Cabby.
Sort of thing,
Yeah,
but
it
I
was.
will go on my boomer shooter.
Yeah, I understand why we had it end a little early. Let you grind before the next step, eh?
Yep, absolutely.
Gives you fire chips to burn.
Well, and like there are a few things where I
Oh, it's
I
that whole
need
thing. That's
certain
what's vaping
chips,
at
I
me.
need certain
I think I still
things.
have this. You thought you were the only one that remembers those games?
But yeah.
Oh yeah, I still have it. I still have exclamation mark BS. Because my stream is full of bullshit, but the game is not. And we play them.
Yep.
So, I should probably get rid of all that. There we go.
Oh, I better get ready for bed, though.
Last week when you had COVID, I hope you're feeling better. No, like Mega
There.
Battle Network is like
Never. I've never heard any BS in here, Captain.
very charming.
His whole shtick is that he's a space pirate captain,
I see.
and we are his crew.
Future
He may or may not have loaded me into a cannon several times.
in a very fantasy
No.
way, but still
Yep.
kind of grounded in a realistic light, you know?
Um,
I'm like,
but yeah, no, this was really good. I needed this.
and those pets and
Did
stuff
I
like
save?
that.
I'm gonna save now anyway.
Let's do stuff or like
How do I
or, like,
fucking
we had
quit?
somebody
There we go.
you know, kind of like our own little bond.
Wow, you must be
Wait,
tired.
I
I
missed
am
something.
Mega Man, and I've still got to do an 8-hour shift.
I think I did miss something. But no, I played 1, 2, and 3 back in the day.
But anyway.
Collection, yeah.
Yeah, it was great having you again.
Well,
Is mutiny a bad word?
I call that a lot, you know, because there's a bunch of bullshit in here. But
Yeah, I always have fun.
they're not. They're not. I'm the one that's bullshit here. Is mutiny a bad word? Only if it's not against me. Oh,
There was actually a long stretch where we were all joking that we were going to mutiny against him. And like,
what was it? I think like I had.
he was talking about needing to send us all for re-education.
Oh, great.
Was that,
Yep.
like, I had a set of special chips that I did where it was like the battle was solved instantly, and it was like roll and Gutman and something else. But like I know roll was always a part of my repertoire. Oh.
But and the nice thing about quitting early is I don't have to like immediately hit. Oh, you know what? We're still technically